and so sunny and so warm. So I'm like, can't think of a better thing to wear than new weekend collection, you guys. Not sure if you saw the news. The news is pretty exciting. Another way that we're really officially kicking off summer. Summer just got like 25% better. The whole entire site. We're celebrating a true like summer mode. This is a literal message I got this week. Someone was like, my wish list and cart is so big. She was like, is there any like site-wide code? I have no rewards points left. I was like, possibly soon. And so I think she's very happy today because Summer 25 takes 25% off the whole entire site. That works on Summer Sale, that works on Goldie, that works on the new weekend collection. It kind of works on everything. So it's a pretty fantastic sale. And you guys know the drill. We go live on Fridays and Wednesdays to run through either a new collection, a launch, and all the things. So I'm popping in today because we're going to run through this new weekend collection. It just went live just a few minutes ago, and it is so stinking fun and so stinking good. Always a little dangerous when we do a new launch, a summer sale, and then a little site-wide code cherry on top. That's a huge discount for us. Normally we'll run like a fun event or a thing where we're like, hey, 20% off, for a weekend or whatever. But a 25 is pretty fabulous. And that is like comparable to our rewards points. Like if you're using your big rewards chunk points, that's the big discount on that. So just have to note that it is a fantastic sale this weekend. I know it might be early for some peeps, a little early back to school moment there, but I know a lot of people go back early August and perfect time for you to grab some great transition pieces, dresses, layers, pants. I'm going to pull this wrapping a little bit for y'all to see it, but there is so much amazing stuff. So much cotton is in here. Amazing cotton pieces, denim, all of these. Are you kidding me? This collection is absolute gold. So I am very excited. It's like we've been waiting on these pieces for a long while. Very, very excited for this all to be up and to be live. And it couldn't be more fun combined with that 25% off Summer 25. So it works on all the things. I feel like I have a few pieces that I've just stolen. It's kind of what do you steal early? Always is a little sign of your faves. But I had to steal a few pieces early. And then I was also noticing I was like, I can't stop wearing it. Renee dress I put on Wednesday after try-on. I was like, oh, this is uniform status. I'm going to live in this dress. I'm going to move. You know what, site crew, you guys are the biggest party. Hold on. I'm going to move you. We're going to go on a little Friday morning ride. Hold on. Sorry, hold on tight for a minute. I realized you guys are really low on there. Okay, let's see if now you're really close. Let's see if that's any better. Hold on. IG, we're working with you too, but site, let's get you up here and close. Allie is with me this morning. Allie, I'm sorry you didn't just instantly say Allie is with me.
No,
happy Friday, Allie. I just jumped right into it. I was like, hold on. There's 500 good things happening right now. We gotta talk about all of it. So good morning. Happy Friday.
Good morning. Yes. It's exciting things to talk about.
I feel like you have been on wedding mode over at HQ this week.
Yeah. Getting ready for all the events. We just announced another one last night, which is fun. And then our VIP dinner in just a few weeks.
I really do feel like we're throwing a wedding over there. There is so much fun festivities happening. Allie is low-key event planner this week. Not this week, next couple weeks. She is I feel like it's a wedding. There's white chairs, there's lights that are going to get strung, there's gifts and menu cards and all the fun things. So it's we should just call it the summer wedding at HQ.
Right.
And are tickets gone? Did those 2 tickets vanish or do we still have them up?
We have we have 3 available and we have just 2 left. So someone else snagged the ticket. So we'll end those this weekend. So kind of last chance, last call on VIP dinner. And then, we still have our summer sale that we just announced. Those tickets are up and you can RSVP to that.
Yeah, it's going to be so fun. I think this is our biggest VIP dinner that we've ever done.
Yeah, I think it is.
I think it's bigger than norm. It's going to be amazing. So we're getting it all dialed in. Little secret shop looks so fun and good. CJ home shop. We pulled like kind of what we're doing online with this like summer sale, all those pieces, but like almost like sample mode at HQ. We made a little separate section for those ladies. So it's going to be a party. It's going to be a little marketplace. And then delicious food from Danielle. It's just going to be a fantastic time. So, well, let's get into launch today. Ali, I'm curious from you, if you look at this collection, I know you own a few of the bodies and a few of the pieces in certain colors and things. Is there anything to you that kind of popped from this collection that you were like, it's Friday. I'm getting ready for the weekend. Maybe I'm enjoying my own weekend at home, or maybe I'm hitting the road, going on a little road trip. I know you and your sister and buddies. I feel like you have a fun little crew of like adventure people. You guys are like, we go. I'm like, what are you doing this weekend? She's like, I'm going to North Carolina. I'm like, oh, love it. I'm like, where are you going? She's like, we're going to Utah. I'm going to Ballerina Farm to get some electrolytes. You're kind of like, you do weekends well. And you do weekends well, just hanging and doing fun stuff. So, what would be your maybe top 3 pieces from this collection that you would be like, oh, these would be my go-tos that I would pull, that I would enjoy, that I would wear? That you would love.
Yeah. I mean, I'll shout out a few that I already own. The Restress I own and love. And so that's really fun and easy. Also great to travel with. It doesn't wrinkle easily either. It also has like a naturally like crinkle fabric to it, so I feel like it hides any wrinkles well. So if we're talking about on the go weekend plans, that's a fun one. Of course, we're talking about it in brown for this collection. I own it in the blue. I know quite a few people are wearing it for the VIP dinner, so that's really fun. And then my next one, the Porter pants.
Funny, did I add this? You were gonna say, I was just gonna say, I love this. If you're building a capsule, I was just gonna be like, it's kind of like the brown.
I also own. Yeah.
Love these.
It's great. So I don't have any of the new colors, but I have some of our first colors we launched. And so I love that new chocolate brown that you're holding and the other colors available. So those are pieces that I already own and love.
Yeah.
And then new additions.
Quick question for you really quick. Okay, so I see there's quite a crew on here. Like there's a whole bunch of ladies in this live right now. But Ali, I don't see any comments.
I'm on the live.
Yeah.
I see them on my end. So maybe there's that button you click, or is it clicked?
It's clicked. And I know because I'm normally like, good morning, XYZ. Like, I feel like I normally am seeing everyone on here. I know you're on here because I see we have a bunch of ladies on. But I'm like, if you're asking me any questions or saying anything, can't see a thing. Isn't that weird?
Did you try like clicking and unclicking it?
Oh, we have clicked, we've unclicked. I don't want to end it because we have a really large crew of ladies. But I also am like, how are we going to be live together and I can't see you talking? That would be very sad. Literally.
I know there was an update, so maybe there's some issues with the update, but I can see the comments on my end.
I can see IG, which I'm like, hi, Miss Hale. Are those pants super long? I'm 5'3". No, you can totally rock these. Like, I can see that. But I'm like,
what you could do is you could pull up the live on the website.
I could watch the live and see you think.
Yeah,
that is a good idea.
So you could just pull up the live on a phone if you have an extra one, and then watch them in real time.
You guys, is that not so weird? Like, I'm normally like, it's my Friday morning crew. I'm like, hey, how are you? What's up? How you doing? Yes, let's talk about stuff. And I was like, something's off. Like okay, so let's try this. I like it. Oh, Chad, let's go. Chad's bringing me a coffee this morning. I'm grabbing this. Okay. I'm going to let him hold on one sec. Thank you so much. Okay, let's do this, you guys. Let's go to the website. If you're on IG, this is how to do it. Go to carlyjeanlosangeles.com. where I can normally see your comments and questions. And you can see it on your end?
Yes.
I don't want to have to restart because I feel like there's so many ladies. Good morning. Come on. Never a dull moment in a live. Okay, we're here. I don't know if I've ever watched a live during a live. But we can try this. Okay, that's really funny. Let's see if I can click into it. Oh, we have coffee, so now we're ready. Oh, now you hear me. That's bad. Okay, let's try that. Allie, this is going to be so weird. Can Allie read me questions? Allie can, yes. Maybe we try this. Right, but here's the thing. I'm live with you here, so when I turn the volume up. Yes. You guys, what do we do? Laura just ordered the Renee. That is amazing. There's such a big crew on here. What do we do, Allie?
I maybe just kick it off, and then if there's anything, either leave the phone on like a low volume, or I can shout out some comments.
Okay, you're gonna have to get really yappy. There's such a party on here. Okay, you get yappy and you tell me questions.
Okay.
Will you do that? Or
a ton of questions right now.
Okay, perfect. That's totally fine. If it's not like I see comments and things, I just want to make sure stuff doesn't get missed. That's all. So if you want.
Jess also said if you can mute the live, just the live itself.
On here?
So the little like microphone in the top right.
No, hold on.
There's like a little speakerphone on the top right next to like the red dot.
Oh, that's a good idea. Okay. Thank y'all for still hanging. We're going to get into it. We got a whole weekend collection to talk about. Oh no, I turned it off on here. Home, live. Oh, live. Let's go live. Oh, I see it. Oh, okay, now we're off. Let's try this.
Great, now you can see the comments.
Yes, and so that I'm not on here the whole time, you can help me kind of by hollering too. Sound good?
Yes.
Okay. Weekends are for troubleshooting, Jen. They are. Today is. Figuring it out. We're making it happen. Okay, Allie, will you go back really quick just so I'm not totally scrolling on there? Will you go back and just see if there's any? Can we talk borders? A few things like that.
Yeah, there was some questions on like what sizing you are in borders.
Yes, I can go between a small and a medium. Borders are awesome. I do think for like probably best look in the fit, the small are probably best. I do have to do like the little shimmy like up over the hip, but the small would be my recommendation. The medium are like my kind of, when I first wore the Porters and tried them on, I was like, oh, the mediums are just like baggy and relaxed and so comfy and chill. But I think for like the little more of like less super baggy, the small look best. I don't know. What would you recommend? What do you like in it, like for sizing?
I own the mediums and I like those, and I am like a 7 in denim.
Okay.
I know Mandy had a question. She said she's 11 in denim. So I feel like the 11 would be good, large in the Porters. I'm a 7, we're the medium. You're like a 5, depending on the denim, and we're small. So it's kind of like the breakdown a bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like the mediums and would stick with them for like this music.
Yeah, my guess would kind of be like a 3-5 small, and they're going to be baggy. Maybe like you could maybe do 7, or the 7 maybe small. The thing for me is like the leg would be no problem. It's waist. When I pulled up like waist, even the small, I'm like to pull it up. So that's my one thing on it. But medium are really comfy. I still think they're cute. they're going to be just very relaxed and oversized either way. I would say they give plenty of room if no matter kind of what your hip leg shape feels like. I think they're really relaxed. The biggest thing is waist. The waist is not tiny, but it's not like extra roomy. So I feel like for me, I should be in the small. They're perfect. I don't know if that's helpful at all. Mandy, that's helpful at all. Oh no, are we back?
Yeah, we're here.
I was like, we do not want to hear me. That's why I was like, it's so touchy. If I touch it, Ollie, I'm really sorry. I'm just sad that I can't read these on here.
Are you not seeing that anymore?
I can, but
I can just call some out. Claire said, or Hannah said, do you think that Renee, the dress that you're wearing, would work for her since she's 5'4"?
100%. Yeah, I think it would be fantastic. What I also will note on this that's so wonderful is the straps are adjustable. So you can really play with this. This is one, do you remember Morgan dress, Allie, that we did?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It reminds me of like Morgan meets Stella. I don't know, like all of the best CJ Lay are in this dress. Fully smocked all the way around. It has pockets in it. It is flowy and beautiful and easy. I think it has play in the length that you can adjust it here in the straps if you're more petite. Cute with like even a little bit of a heel. Like I don't feel like it's not at all like a to the floor maxi on. It's really, really comfy and really easy. And then it was hard to show in try on, but it has this incredibly beautiful lace detail on the bottom, like a 1, 2, 3 little ruffle layer that is so beautiful and so good. So I love this dress. I think it works really well on all heights, shape, sizes. It's very flex in its fit too. So I think someone who might be an extra small, who's smaller and more petite, would love this because it has so much play with the smocking. Same thing on if you're like a large XL. I think there's a lot of play in it where maybe someone who's maybe more of an XL can fit the large because it moves and it's comfy and it's a really easy fit. So
Hannah was asking about the colors. Is it like purple with cream? What's the specific coloring on?
It's really pretty. It's like kind of like a dusty, very, very soft kind of dusty lavender, a little bit of like a bubblegummy pink, maybe a soft kind of dusty blue, little tiny oatmeal tones and colors, like really neutral. It's probably one of the most easy to mix and match dresses. It is so sweet and so cute. And I love too, I feel like it's a great little base, just the way that it fits. This would be one that I'm like, you could totally throw over carry this into the fall months, throw a little boot with it, throw a little cardigan. We have a Montecito cardigan coming in this cream color. I'm like, oh, that over this. Montecito and brown over this, like any little layer, when your Ellie's with it. It's such a sweet, I don't know, I feel like really universal piece. I think it can work for a lot of things. And that's what I feel like this collection, this weekend collection, we went really, I know I want to like live in the moment. Like it is summer right now. And this stuff is like beautiful for summer. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like muslin cotton, easy sundresses, light denim, all of this of even easy lightweight cotton that feels so amazing. Little cotton layers. But the fun thing is all of that is phenomenal transition wear to carry into the next season as well. Like tone color wise, the function is phenomenal for summer. And then the colors and tones work really great. So I think this is a high frequency mix of pieces that you can get a ton of use out of and wear a ton of different ways. I'm afraid to touch this because
there was another question.
Yeah.
Debating between this dress and the Olivia. So you want to talk about like the Olivia dress and since those are like the two dresses in this collection. And then she was like, maybe with the 25% off, I'll just grab both.
I mean, that's what I lean towards because 25 is huge. I almost wanted to call this like free rewards weekend, like bonus reward. It is like you have, no matter what size order, if you're grabbing one piece or you're grabbing, an $800 order, you're like, I'm building a whole new summer capsule. The biggest reward we have is $125. So literally for every $100 you spend, you save $25. And that is like unlimited this weekend, which is kind of crazy. I really think of this kind of being like a little, almost a back to school sale in a sense, where it's summer and you're like, I can score and enjoy all these pieces now, but I can kind of build a little family of pieces for the next season ahead and score huge savings on it. So I think that is a little bundle sale. I would totally bundle and grab 2 dresses in this. I'm looking to go, okay, where is it on my rack here? Here's you. This is Olivia. So different in their shape. The Renee has a straight across, fully smocked up top. Olivia is a V-neck. She's double lined in the front. So I do love that you can just wear this with pasties or a strapless, or not wear a bra with it because it's kind of built in. It does have elastic here in the top and the bottom, the waist. So very comfy and fit friendly. Of course, length is going to be different in it. Color wise, they're different. You're getting maxi, you're getting, what I love on this too, I'll note, it's not super crazy short mini. She's a great in-between length. So for the taller girls who have been like, hey, I don't want it short, or the shorter girls who are like, I want it just a little bit longer, she is going to be your jam. She is like right in the middle, still feels like a knee length kind of a piece. And then this is embroidered. This fabric feels different. This is more of like a silky feel. I love the fabric on this. This has like embroidered little daisies, embroidered lavender. It is like, it feels so high end and so beautiful. I love the details on it. Great for dressing up, fully lined as well. So the quality on this is so beautiful. It just feels like a really beautiful high end piece. Easy fit. And again, I'm warning you all, when we're running 25% off with the launch, dangerous combination. It's not our norm. We've not been like, hey, sale on new with a launch. It's been like, you have to wait, or it's only on a certain category, only summer sale. But this is kind of like summer celebration. We're like, it's the weekend. What would make the weekend even better? 25% off. Pretty fun. And our hope was that it would do just that you can go, hey, I'm going to grab a little bundle. Maybe you've eyed them. I keep seeing questions on this shirt. It's like, is that CJLA? I'm like, y'all, yes, of course it's CJLA, but maybe you're grabbing a Jane and you're grabbing a few things from our active collection. You can kind of bundle up and include all that stuff in it and score 25 on everything. And then also all orders over 150 ship free always, just noting that that's such a score. So if you're grabbing a bundle, it's kind of a double whammy, 25% off plus free shipping. Hopefully makes it easy to grab some new fresh pieces. Okay, Allie, anything else on those? I didn't
let's see. Yes, people ask about the code. The code is summer25 for 25% off.
Which is great. And I also will note, I'm like, Goldie. Like Goldie doesn't, I'm like, Goldie doesn't really go on sale. We put 2 pieces, like a end of run pieces, a bracelet and a something else. Into summer sale. That was it. Goldie is like, we sell out of Goldie. Doesn't really go on sale. So score, maybe you're like, I have eye earrings, or we just Tides or Cove or Sunny and Silver just came in. Any of that stuff. If you're like, oh, I'm going to go score a little capsule, do not forget Goldie in there. It's 25% off the whole entire site. And yes, it includes sale, which is amazing.
Hannah asks if she's 5'7", or if she's a 5 or 7 in CJLA denim, what size would she be in the Olivia dress?
Sorry, 5'7", you said?
If she's a 5, not 7? The height, but denim sizing.
You know what's interesting on this? I think you could be like any size in the body here. My biggest thing is I would go off of the top. Like, what do you wear short wise?
Yes, let's see. I don't think she commented that, but maybe she can comment that.
That would be my biggest thing. If she's like, oh, I'm like an extra small and a top, and I'm a 5'7" on the bottom, or I'm a large on the top, and a 5'7" on the bottom, a medium, I really would probably go off of your top sizing here.
She says usually a small medium.
I would go small. It's really fit friendly and stretch here. You've got a lot of room in the body, which I love. I think the fit on this is phenomenal. And I'll also note too, if you're not hippie or you are hippie. I think sometimes pieces like this might feel narrow where you put it on, you're like, oof, it's fitted in the waist or the lining feels fitted. This is not the case on that. This is like so beautiful, flowy. It has so much room. I mean, honestly, I feel like you could even wear this as like a maternity piece. Go off of your top sizing, then you have so much flow in the body. It's so girly and so good. And I think there's details on it that you might not even see. I'm like, do you see this little lace through line going on here? This is like so ornate, so gorgeous. Bow here, lace here, lace here. It is like beautiful, even better in person. I think this whole collection is even better in person. When you feel, I mean, even on like all these lace tops, I'm like on here or in try on, you're like cute, flowy muslin cotton top. And then you see it in person, you're like, oh my gosh, the details on that are incredible. I might throw this on.
Question on the porters.
Yeah.
For the size large, what size would you say in denim would be like the top for size large?
I would say 11.
Okay, so if they're like 11, 9, that would be good for size large. Probably not anything above.
Yeah, maybe 13. It's so hard, to be honest with you. What I think the biggest difference is the waist. If you are a 13 with a smaller waist, I think you might be fine. If you're a 13 who carries weight in the midsection, or if you're a 13 that I should maybe reword that. If you're a 13 that carries weight like upper hips, midsection, my only thing is just that waistband over like upper hip. That would be my hesitancy on it. The good thing, if you have package protection, it's a couple bucks as you check out. It allows for free returns for you to swap it, or exchanges, I should say, that you could swap it or grab something else with it. So that would probably be my recommendation, is to maybe try them. If you're in that range, if you're 15, 17, I'm like, I'd probably skip. I want you to get what you're getting and put it on and love it. And I just think they'll be too small, but that would probably be my recommendation, is if you're going to do it, you're kind of on the fence on the sizing on it, just get that. Then you can swap it. I don't know. What are your thoughts on that, Allie?
Yeah, I would agree. That just kind of depends on where you carry your weight at, but that general sizing, I would probably say like 11 is safe, but then maybe for some people 13. And then there's a few questions on the new color, the beige color of the porters, like how those compare to the ones that we've already launched.
I knew that would be a question today. This is more of a tan. The other is more of a natural. And what I would kind of even show is almost like the band and the pant difference. The other porters are going to be more of this like natural kind of like organic-y, oatmeal-y tone. And these read more of a tan. So like light natural and then tanny tan. Out of the colors, I interrupted. I had like a, nervous breakdown when I couldn't see the comments. I'm like, comments, where are your questions? I detoured Allie, but I was like, okay, so what are your top favorite things? I got through 2. I have not forgotten. You did not finish that. I totally interrupted you. But
porters are in there for me. So
porters were your 2. So off of porters, I am curious, what would you pick out of the colors? Which color do you own? Green?
I own I'm looking at the specific name, the olive.
Yeah.
And I linked all the colors that we have.
Oh, good.
That we've launched previously and now, so you guys can see the comparison. Out of the new colors, I love the chocolate brown. I think it's fun.
I thought you were going to pick chocolate brown.
I don't have a pant color like that either. So I feel like it's like a fun new color addition. Kind of has that like washed tone to it. And they're just a fun pant. It's a fun to mix it up if you don't want to wear denim. You have a little bit like a cargo pant. Throw it in the mix with your Isla's, your other cargo pants.
Yeah, agreed. What I also love, I was like, oh, it's a perfect little weekend pant. I love that these can kind of be all things to all people. Or you could kind of think of them as like, okay, how do I take this from like a day to night? I think they're so comfy and lightweight and easy that you could totally throw on like a little white tank or a little simple, I don't know, your maybe like a bib tank, a little built-in bra, and a pair of walking shoes, and wear these as like a great lightweight. They're cotton, so they're really comfy. So this is your like walk your dogs, go on a walk, get your coffee. I feel like you could swap out your tennies for a road sandal. And a little basic, maybe your Anna top. I pulled Anna. She's from my closet. She's not ironed. She just straight out because I love her. Or buttoned. But I pulled Anna because I'm like, oh, I love the Anna with porters. If we're grabbing porters today, again, summer 25, I'm like, think of that being a great opportunity for little capsule building. But this Anna top with every color porter. So this would be my like, oh, put my roads on, go out to lunch. Same pant, totally different look. And then I feel like you could do like a little ballet flat with her, a little blouse, even like our little cotton goodness here. Like a porter with like a little white tank and a little, either a sandal, a little dressy or something, and then dress this up for going out to dinner. I think she can be a lot of things, in your closet. And like Ali said, it's a great denim alternative. Of course, we're all about jeans forever. But pants like this, I think, have a ton of versatility and ways that you can mix and match them in your closet. So love
Stephanie asked if she could see the charcoal and the mocha side by side.
Yeah. And I saw some direct messages on like what colors would I wear with the charcoal? How do I match the charcoal? I think the charcoal goes with a ton. It pairs really well with gray, of course, white and cream always. But I think it's really pretty. There's something about this charcoal almost being like a midnight color. Moments and light in it almost reads like a deep, deep blue to me. It is charcoal. So I think like a gray is really pretty with it, and an olive or a sagey green is really pretty with it, or a light blue is really pretty with it. So I think people think, oh, charcoal, like I think they felt like even with the Ryder jeans, like people are like, they're gray. How do I match that? I'm like, you match it with everything, a white, all those things, an olive, a gray on gray, a black, like tons of ways to style those colors. And I would say the same on these porters. Don't be afraid because they are new colors. You're like, ooh, how do I match them? You can match them with anything. Of course, they pair well with denim like the Anna. I love the Jane with all the porters. Throw a little white tank under with it. I'm like, every one of those colors pairs well with those. So love those so
much. You also hold up the Maggie tank with the porters. Elena was asking.
Yeah. I'm like Maggie. Oh, my Maggie's inside out. But Maggie with everything. Every color Maggie works, honestly, with all of these. I actually love the charcoal with that tanny color. I like the white with that one. The brown and the white, super, super pretty. Maggies are so cute and so fun. Such an easy, I feel like lightweight, simple little top, but can be really mixed and matched with so much. We're going to flip these inside out so you can see them, or I should say right side out so you can see them on there. Ali, I'm curious to orders today. What are people grabbing? What are people loving? It is very busy on here. I do see that. It's just a mystery on what you're asking. Which is my favorite part. Like my favorite part of a live is like reading your comments and questions, and it's a whole nother live but thank you for helping me, Ali. Ali's like,
definitely the Renee dress, the porter pants, and the Jada button down are top pieces today. And lots of comments. Yeah, I can keep reading them.
I know. Sorry, Ali. I'm putting you to, normally I'm just yapping, and I give you a break. Today I'm like, Ali, I'm going to need you to talk.
No, it's okay.
Or our other option is we do, like we pause and we restart.
I think it's a different issue.
Okay.
I don't think it'll
change
unfortunately, I don't think it'll work if we restart it.
Okay. Then I'm not going to do that. But I will say, I do see that there's so many of you on here, which I am so encouraged and love. Thanks for hanging today. And hopefully Ali will help me and translate all that you're saying to me, and I can answer your questions on there.
Yeah. So you wanted to see Maggie with the porters.
Yep. And all really close, really really, really close, really quick. I've not had my coffee yet or any food this morning. So if I say anything weird, it's really cozy in this room. Can't read your comments. It's just an adventurous Friday here. But this top is so stinking good. Is that not so sweet and pretty? Great way to kind of, I feel like girly anything. And I know I kind of keep saying it, but I'm like, you guys, Site Wide 25 is great. Like, it's such a phenomenal sale, and it counts on anything. I don't know if we said this a second ago, but you can use it on summer sale too. Like the whole, it's too complicated sometimes to have to like exclude XYZ and then communicate that. And so we just made a blanket decision. We're like, you know what? It's summer. Let's let everyone grab a summer capsule. I know there's people waiting there's some long wish lists out there. Maybe this will help with grabbing some bundles. So
yeah, super
that's
fun.
funny.
Let's see. Do the porters work on short girls?
Yes.
I actually did see a comment in here. Someone said that they actually cut their porters and they love the look of that.
It's such a simple bottom. And it has this cute little like barrel. You can kind of see like a little bit of a subtle taper barrel. I would totally run these to the dry cleaners and have them take them up. You can cut them raw, which they would be still cute, but I'm like $5-10. You could just have them tuck that simple hem, recopy that and shorten them. I was curious, do you know if Rachel has porters? I was like, who on our team? I was trying to think through like who on our team is more petite that wears a porter. She has maybe Bridget's. I think of Rachel wearing Bridget's often. And Bridget's
she does have Bridget's.
Bridget's are super comparable in length. I would 100% say these are cute on petite, and I think they're really cute cuffed. I would just note that too. So cut them, hem them, cuff them. Cut, hem, cuff, any of them. I think. Yeah, I'm like, did I say that already?
Karen said, I just bought a ticket to the VIP dinner last night, and this live solidifies I made the right decision.
Oh, I can't wait. It is going to be such a sweet event, y'all. I don't think we've even previewed or shown like 80% of what this dinner is going to be. So it'll be, I feel like it's always one of those, I'm like, it's going to be even better in person. I think it always is. And I think you're going to have so much fun. We were like oohing and awing and salivating over reading the menu yesterday. I was like literally so hungry. I'm like, oh, I think it's time to eat lunch after I read this menu. So the dinner is going to be incredible. So yummy, so summery. It's so fun. I feel like it's like we're celebrating all things summer right now. I'm like, weekend collection feels like summer. Summer sale feels like summer. Site-wide Summer 25, that is always making summer more fun. And this VIP dinner is just like little summer dreams. The summer wedding is really what it's going to feel like. The CJLA summer wedding. We're going to rebrand this thing. So fun. So, okay, back to you.
Question. Stephanie asked, is the Janelle too short to go with the porters? The little Janelle cotton top. Would you pair those two together?
100%. I'm pulling this here. I think it goes with all of it. I'm gonna look at what colors we have with this here. Yeah, porters are not a low rise. Porters are high. Let me see where my Janelle is. I love it. I actually love this with the tanny. I think the color goes so well. I'm going to swap this. Janelle is so stinking sweet and easy. This honestly reminds me of like even kind of length of like a Connie. It has a little bit of like a Kara vibe to it. It's boxy. So I think sometimes when something's boxy, it makes it look almost like even shorter than it is. This up close is like ridiculous. Let me move this. This is so sweet and pretty. Another one that I'm like, weekend dreams on here. Is that not like so sweet? Look at this like lace detailing here, embroidery here. It's so girly and so good. This feels like almost like a silk little gingham. And then that's all eyelet embroidery on it. This feels like something so collected. it's like a little treasure. This feels like, oh, is this from 1900? I don't know. It's so unique and cool. So little tie in the back to adjust it. You could also layer it too if you want to throw a little tanky on where it as is. It's pretty over stuff as well. So if you have like a simple or a solid dress, something strappy, a slip dress, I would layer
And what
this
size do you have there? Is that a small that you're holding up?
Yeah, this is a small. For me, I feel like the small works great. The fit was fine. I didn't feel like, oh, it felt too tight at all. The cut is very roomy and like flowy. It's kind of intended to be that kind of easy little layer. But for maybe a tiny bit more length, again, I'm 5'8.5". I'm taller. So for a little more length, I could go up to the medium, but I'm keeping the small. I really liked it. I think it's a really phenomenal piece. It's just so, I feel like this whole collection, is really practical, easy pieces that like mix and match. Nothing's fussy in here, but everything is really like, everything has something special to it. It's ornate. It's unique. Yeah. Everything just feels like, special.
Super simple.
Yeah. Girly. It's really good.
Let's see.
I saw someone oh, you go.
No, go for it.
I just saw on IG. I'm like, IG, I see all you. Holly asked, how does the Joe fit? Joe is so stinking cute. And I love Joe over all the things. I'm like, Joe with the porter pants, Joe with this over. This is just a cutie little cotton denim tunic. It's boxy and easy. I love it for layering. I think it works honestly in every season. Cute at the beach with your Hendrix shorts, throw it over a swimsuit. It is just this cute little denim. I love the sleeve details on it. I feel like over the years, we always do like a little variety of fun denim pieces, not just a denim button down or classic chambray. And I think this is just a perfect kind of any season transition kind of a top. It works in all of it. So super cute and easy, very boxy and roomy. This is a size small for size reference. So I can throw it on too. You were going to ask me a question, Allie.
Yes, there was a question. Would you say the Tess or the Maggie would be better for broader shoulders and maybe like bigger bust? Which one would you recommend? Tess or Maggie, or maybe another top in the collection?
I would say Maggie. In this specific collection, I would, if you're wanting that little strappy white, Tess is awesome. Actually, I love Tess. It follows the bra line. I'll show it to you in a second. I'll pop on Joe for a sec because I think it just kind of is this cute little boxy layer. I think Maggie, you're going to have a little more room in the bust. Actually, I'll wear it long. It's just a little bit more play up top here. This is a lot more room for someone busty. And then this is still one of my like favorite tops that we've done this year at CJLA. But I would just say I would size up if you're, in between sizing, if you're super busty. I'm probably more of I'm like a small medium. I don't know if I'd be like, I'm tiny. I'm up top. I'm not tiny, but I'm not busty. And I feel like the small fit fine on me. So my one thing would just be maybe you size up in a test. If you're normally a medium, go up to a large. If you're, again, really busty. But this I would say is still a pretty relaxed flex fit. I know it might look, it's kind of little tailored and it might not be an easy play for fit. I think it's a wonderful, wonderful fit. So I love it. I think the Tess is like a new CJLA staple.
And again, Erin says, I love my Tess.
I love my Tess too. I love that we did them in a bunch of colors too. I think they're really, really versatile. They kind of layer as like almost a basic. And they are both of them so cute with the borders. I think they're really sweet. And any like CJLA skirts and little layers. So love that Tess. And then this is Joe. You can kind of see it, kind of just cute little layering top. Works with anything. I love it tucked with the porters, cute with an Isla pant. It's just a really versatile. It's even cute with boaties. Boaties are like the main event jean in this collection. And I love the boaties with all the tops in here. So pop this off really quick. Okay, third piece, Allie. I only got you to 2. And then I interrupted you.
Yes, for my picks. Okay, and then I would say in addition to what I already own, the wreaths and the porters, I think the Bowen set is super fun for a weekend. Just comfy, easy. You can mix and match it with the top and the pants, with different items. And just, I feel like it's the perfect weekend set to wear. So that would be something else I would add in.
It's so, I feel like it's not girly that it's like, you know, pink and ruffly, but it feels so feminine. That little like subtle polka dot feels just really cute and girly to me. So I'll show it really quick. I love that combo. And it's a really easy fit. I would just note on these, like, I would go off of the length more than anything. Like, this is a small. I could totally fit this small. It felt like almost like an Isla pant fit. So whatever your Isla pant sizing is. And then the length on this was great for petite girls. I will note, if you're ever like, oh, I feel like stuff is super long, this hit me more of an ankle. And I feel like it would be great if you're super petite. It'd give you a great length and leg on it. A question on IG. Would the porters be flattering postpartum? Was also thinking pairing the test with the Lena. The Lena didn't work for. Let's see on there. Porters postpartum. If you've just had a baby, my thing with porters is the waist is more of a fitted waist. So to me, a postpartum, like an even easier postpartum pant would be like a Blair, an Isla. I think you could, but if you're like super carrying weight, I feel like a porter could be too fitted in the waist. Again, it depends on like how far postpartum. If you're like, I just had a baby today, I'd probably lean towards an Isla that waistband is just more flex, or something like these that waistband is really flex. This would actually be a phenomenal postpartum set. Super cute. I'm like, oh, weekend wear, or I just had a baby. I'm like, really cute, really comfy, easy to nurse in. So maybe it depends on how far postpartum. If we're like a year out, porters are great. But if we're like super just had a baby, I'd probably go more like an Isla, or these would be my recommendation on there. So love this, Allie. This is a great combo. Another thing I will note on this, I love that these two, again, maybe you're grabbing this as a set, which again, use summer 25. If you're just popping in, you're like, wait, what's happening? We kind of kicked off a surprise code this weekend. It's for the weekend. It works on everything. Little like summer celebration, summer sale. We're like, what makes the weekend better? A little 25% off sale would be pretty fun. And our hope was that it would help build capsules. If you're grabbing a summer capsule, or grabbing some maybe summer / back to school, it gives you a little bonus to be able to maybe grab a few more pieces. Or if you're on the fence of a couple things, you're like, oh, with the sale, I can grab everything I was hoping for or wanting. But the code summer 25 is valid on everything. Normally we'll do a code where we're like, 20% off, excluding this. This weekend, it is summer 25 and it works on everything. That's summer sale. Get an extra 25% off anything in there. That's Goldie. We just restocked colors and shapes. We added silver. We added a ton. I'm like, this necklace is back. Haven necklace. There's so much. I have Brielle, Haven, but I have Tides on. So much new jewelry is up, and all of that gets that 25% off with summer 25. And then the new launch. So we launched this weekend. We just launched Active last weekend. Little limited time for now code, but you can use it on literally everything. It does not exclude. I think the only thing it doesn't include is gift cards. Is that right, Allie?
Yes, doesn't include gift cards, but included sale, Goldie, all the new arrivals.
Yeah. On IG, I just saw a question, what dress are you wearing? I'm wearing the Renee. We just launched it this morning, like an hour ago. It's so fun. It's so easy. It has pockets. It's smocked. Wearing a size small. I quickly stole this from my samples, and then I've just like lived in it. It's so comfy. Such a great fit. It is cozy in LA right now. And I just want to wear all of these lightweight layers. Honestly, this whole collection is like what I will be wearing. I might have to have like wardrobe changes this weekend with all this good weekend stuff. There's so much fun in here. Allie, were you going to say something?
No, you're good.
Okay.
There was a question. It was a while back. I missed it, but oh, here we go. Savannah asked, would the Winslow or the Leona be too oversized if she usually wears an extra small?
What timing? Let's see. I'm going to put this on and answer. I'm curious to how extra small she is. I don't think it would be if she is buttoning it. I think the intention of it is not for it to be like a fitted piece. It's supposed to kind of be like a little, not tunic, but like a little oversized fit and feel. If she's super petite, extra small, maybe on the shorter side, arm wise, she could feel the arms feel long. I would say this is still really pretty cuffed, almost like a little jacket. So I think that's an easy solve there. I think she could do it. I think she had said 2 shirts. What was the other?
The Winslow and
Was it Leona?
Leona, yes.
Yeah, Leona could feel a little more relaxed. I can pop both on. Again, both of these are kind of this like bohemian, girly little layer. So if she's up for it being that kind of oversized feel, I think it'd be pretty. Neither one of these are going to be fitted. I'm trying to like envision her. I'm like, how narrow are your shoulders? What's your bust size? How tall are you? Those specifics might be helpful. If she's still on here, I can totally answer those. But I don't know. I feel like it would still be pretty relaxed. I don't think this needs to be neither should be super like tailored or fitted. And if anything, you can always throw in some little darts in the back of this. I love this top so much. I was checking what sizes we have in this.
Yes, small through large.
Yeah,
Winslow.
in both. Yeah, both are so sweet and special. They're also cotton, so I feel like they're the perfect little piece to throw on.
Oh, she did say she's 5'2" and pretty petite overall.
She's petite. Yeah, it's up to you. It's up to how you want to wear it. If you're open for it being like a more bohemian kind of layered look, great. If you're like, I want it to feel tailored, I want shoulders to kind of be more of a little tailored fit, I would maybe say skip, because I think you'll find it to be, I'll show you both on. We'll show it to you. Yeah, I wouldn't want you to get it. But if you're like, I'm open to it being kind of relaxed and roomy, it'd be pretty. And of course, this is not buttoned either. So that is it. But this is so gorgeous. Probably one of my top favorite pieces from the collection. Great piece to dress up the borders too. And I'm like, I would just mix it with all of the things. I would layer it over all the dresses, even pretty like with the wreath. Put it with all the things. Okay, I'm going to show you Leona. Leona layered. I would wear my Leona probably normally with, a pair of jeans, my boaties, a porter. But I also think you could throw it over, like what I have on right now, the Renee, and do a little dress version of it. Allie, for Goldie, if you were with the sale, you're like, okay, I have summer 25, I've got 25% off. What would your top 3 Goldie pieces be that you think people should grab or add to their orders?
Oh, I think,
or like capsule that you're like, these 3 things would be my either your most frequently worn or fun.
Yeah, I would say if you don't have any Goldie yet and you need a place to start, definitely grab like a hoop, like a Goldie or a classic hoop, depending on if you're wanting like a lighter version or the chunkier classic hoop. And then I think the Laguna necklace is really fun because it can be simple every day, but you can also dress it up so has versatility to it.
Yeah.
And then while you're getting the pearls, might as well get the short earrings because those are super fun as well.
Yeah.
So I would say those. And then if you're looking for something like timeless, classic, simple, like Bloom or Brielle is great. That's just going to be like your everyday, if you just want kind of a subtle piece to throw on that's not like crazy over the top statement. Those are great like everyday pieces to wear as well.
Yeah, agreed. Those are great recommendations. I have on I have on Brielle right now. I have Brielle and Haven on, and then I have Tide's hoops on. But I agree with Allie. If you have not tried Goldie, I'm like, oh, this would probably be a great weekend too with the summer 25. Again, I'm like, we launched Goldie. We put Goldie up. I feel like Goldie is not not abnormal goes on sale kind of a thing. So I would not forget that when you're checking out stuff or you're wanting to build your little pieces or your capsule and you're like, okay, what is something that I can, use to complete these looks? It's crazy the power of a pair of earrings or a necklace or a bracelet. You're like, oh my gosh, it just totally changed the way something looks. I always say earrings are a great place to start. They always, if you were like, hey, I'm starting with one, start with an earring. I think it's noticeable and easy and simple, and then kind of layer your way down. Maybe you start with one necklace, maybe you stack, and then add a bracelet or ring. But I feel like earrings change a look. They're really powerful. So little and so powerful. So this is the top on. You can see it on here. This is Leona. Comes in this beautiful creamy color. And again, it's neutral and versatile and easy, but it's so ornate and special. This is not like your run-of-the-mill, looks like what everyone has on. I think the details of this are so beautiful. I mean, even just to like the button details here and the lace on the sleeve, it is just special and girly and so, so good. So easy way to turn your Renee dress into a skirt. Love the little high-low shape on this. And then I love that this, of course, can go with like a porter pant and a little boot in the fall, or a porter pant and a simple road sandal in the summer. Cotton, so much cotton in this collection. You kind of can't go wrong. So love all these pieces
and
so,
you have
so
the
much.
size small one in Leona?
This is size small. Yeah. They're all very like, the cut intention of it is just this like oversized kind of bohemian cut and feel. Shoulders kind of hit wide on it. So just noting, if you are super petite, narrower in the shoulders, I don't want you to be like surprised or be like, oh, I'm bummed. It's not what I thought it would be. So full transparency. It runs relaxed and roomy. It's not going to be a little piece. But if you're going for a bohemian look, you're wearing like a little tanky under and you want this to be your, roomy layer, I think it's beautiful and gorgeous. And maybe you do a little balance to it. You have like the boaty jeans or the belt for a little waistline. Lots of ways you can play with it and style it. So.
If someone's wanting extra length on it, would you recommend sizing up or sticking to
and
your
you can
size?
also, like, I have it pulled back. I'm wearing it kind of pulled back with the dress. So you can also wear it. That's probably where the shoulder line really hits. This is my belly button here. So I wouldn't say it's like super croppy. It's almost to me a bit of a layering top. Like, just note that. If I can do it with a nude bra, but you have these little lacy seams and details on it. So I put like a Viv tank under it, or a little Rachel under it. So I honestly feel like that kind of changes the length of it too, because then it feels even longer because you have that under it. Like this little slit here without that tank, just noting that. Again, no surprises. I want you to know what you're getting, but it's so beautiful. But I also love this over like a swimsuit, beachy, cute little layer. Really girly, really, really good. And I think on it too, it's hard to show on here on camera, but I'm like, the details on this are insane. It's such a special, special piece. And again, the whole collection is that. I'm like, take a second, scroll through. If you're on here with us on the website and you're watching live, Allie has linked everything in one little spot. You can see everything on there, but you might want to also just peek at the collection online. You can kind of see the details or zoom into stuff. The pieces in here are so special. Like, there's nothing boring about anything that we have launched this week. I think everything is just unique and cool. This is Everly top too. As we're talking cotton, just to highlight cotton, comes in 2 colors. This is absolutely gorgeous. And again, I saw we just got a little like, woo, little surge party on the website. I'm like, hi y'all. If you're just popping in really quick, 25% off the whole entire site. Summer is in full swing. And we thought if you have wish lists that you maybe haven't been able to grab everything on, the code SUMMER25 might make it even a little easier to grab some goodies. So we're launching weekend collection. We're saying, I love the thought of the Summer 25 makes your weekend 25% better. I kind of think it is a true story. I think it's pretty wonderful. So free shipping on orders over 150. And then that code valid on anything on the site, whether that's new weekend collection that we just launched just now, or whether that's on some summer sale pieces, new Goldie jewelry pieces, everything on the site. Allie, I just saw this just popped up on my thing. Renee floral dress just got added to cart. That means that I can see that means I can see something. Oh my gosh, Jen. Hi, Jen. Easy to grab. Harder to squeeze into my closet. I love it all. Everly dress just got added. We are back.
Here you go.
Hoorays. Oh my gosh, Hannah, I was just saying praise and then you wrote praise. What timing? Joyanna. Hi, Jen. You guys, this is going to turn this live around. I'm so excited. Allie, you've been very helpful, but it is so helpful.
It's helpful to see it in live time.
Yes. And then you're not like, oh my gosh, I have to talk the whole time. Allie's like, I'm trying to get you your questions and answers. Thank you for helping me on that. Okay. I love that. This is a miracle, a live miracle. That is really funny. Okay. Glad you're here. I can see what you're saying now. So if anyone has any questions on anything, this is what we are, the party. Let's go. This is what our lives are for, is to be able to answer questions. I know, again, we just got like a little surge of peeps on this party. So if you have questions, you're like, oh, wait, can you show me details? Can you show something on? I would be so happy to do that, or talk details. If I can't put it on in the moment, I can at least be like, this is what the knit of the Everly is like. It feels like a $250 Schmance summer beautiful layer, but it is not that. And summer 25. So I can help talk through things on there. Okay. Porter and Leona. Let's see it on. I can totally show that on. Lots of Everlys added. These are phenomenal. Such an easy, I will pop Porters on. But while I have this in my hand, it's even easier to show these layered. I love that green with the tan, the new tan. That is such a sweet little combination together. And then I love even that like tan with the tan for a really pretty little neutral combo. So good. It really I know it's hard on here where you're like, cute. It looks like a little knit tank. What's so special about it? But I have to tell you, it is like this gorgeous, it feels so Frenchy. This reminds me of like Provence. You feel like you bought this in some little beautiful handmade boutique in Provence. Who said that? Was that Perrin? Y'all, knots are so good. I think, knits. I was like, the little knots on it are really good. Yes, the knit is really beautiful. And then I love like that little like just roll edge on the bottom. It feels so organic and beautiful and simple. They're so good. Bethany, no worries. We can talk about other collections. She said, not in this collection, but are the new Chrissy's the same sizing as the destroyed denim ones? Maybe distressed denim is what she's meaning. Thanks. Yes, the fit is the same on them. I have to tell you, I wish I had them right here. The new vintage Chrissy jeans, or I should say the restocked vintage Chrissy's, the fabric is like similar to our Dillons and our kind of Hendrix, kind of Hollands. The denim is phenomenal on them, and they are such a good fit. They have become like a forefront of my closet in the past few months. And I kind of like Chrissy. I feel like you guys, we've cut like tens of thousands of Chrissy's. Like Chrissy's is like CJLA core, and we've done it for so long. And sometimes I'm like, I need to like mix it up in the closet. I'm like, let's Bodie this. Let's go baggy. Let's go big. Let's go Hendrix. Let's go different, or Dylan. But I have like found my love for the Chrissy's again. And I'm like, Chrissy's are so good. They're such a great jean. They're so classic and so just like trusty. You can always put them on. You can always feel good in them. They go with everything. They're so good. Allie, will you link those for me?
Yes, they're up.
You probably already did. Of course. I love it. Thank you. They're so good. So, Porter pants, beat me at it. Dylan's, I have a 1s. Distressed Chrissy's, I have a 3. Should I go with a 3? I would go with whatever size you like. I'm surprised that you say Dylan's in a 1 and Chrissy's in a 3. You're throwing me off, Bethany. Because I would probably say whatever your Dylan's are, your Chrissy's are going to be. I'm guessing Allie would agree with me on that. No, maybe.
Sorry, I accidentally clicked the FaceTime button.
I'm like, hi.
I would agree on that. Same sizing, Dylan and Chrissy.
Bethany, you're throwing me off because the fabric is going to be very similar.
Maybe what color of the Dylans and what color of the Chrissy's do you own?
That's a good question. Someone who was that said that on here earlier. Perrin's like that. How outfit's so Hannah, Ballerina Farm. This top, it is kind of Hannah. We need some electrolytes and some the butter ice cream, don't we? I just need a baby on my hip. It is kind of Hannah. I know. I feel like Hannah would totally wear this top. Bethany said, I add them to my cart. I usually wear curvy jeans, so maybe that's why. Medium wash, Dylan, and distressed Chrissy. I usually wear curvy jeans. Maybe that's why. Maybe Bethany has Dylan, lacks Chrissy. I don't know. You're throwing me off on there. Part of me wants to say, if you like the one in the Dylan, I kind of want to tell you to get a one in the Chrissy. I'm also wondering if your threes and your Chrissies are really like OG older. Ali, help me here. I don't know.
I'd probably say like whatever denim you got most recently, maybe go with that size.
I agree.
If you like most recently got the ones or the threes, then go with.
When she said I'm a one in the Dylan, it would make me instantly say you're a one in the Chrissy. And I think this wash and the feel and the fabric is very similar to a Dylan fabric. So I like that. Hannah just noted you can get package protection and you can exchange it if it is off. That is another idea. We just restocked those vintage Chrissies. So the good news on that is we have sizes. Summer sale, it will be busy this weekend, but denim, we're normally pretty well stocked in denim. So we should be good unless it's shorts or Bodie shorts. Sometimes Bodie jeans, but I think we should be okay. So my recommendation would be to go to the one. I think you would like that. Let's go with that with package protection. Jenna is asking, oh, good question. Let's talk about this. Jenna said, I wear a 5 in the Chrissies. Should I go the same size for the Bodie? No, you should not go the same size for the Bodie. For those, I would size down one. I'm a 5 in the Chrissies and I wear a 3 in the Bodies. Bodies are 100% cotton, no stretch in them. And they are this roomy, fabulous, oversized barrel trouser jean that you size down. I think someone, honestly, Perrin, did you answer her? I love it. She's like, Jenna, go down one size. Jill said, I size down one in the Bodie. I love it. And then Bethany said, are the Bodies good for petite? That's a trick question because initially you would see the Bodie and I would be like, Bodie are for the tall girls. They're long. They're our longest CJLA jean. They've got this big trouser vibe going on. They're barrel. They're so fun and long. But I have been very surprised. I feel like I've seen the Bodies on a lot of petite girls and they're so stinking cute. So the thing is, you're going to put them on and you're like, holy cow, they are so long. If you are cuffing them, amazing. Or if you're hemming them, amazing. I think to wear as is, if you're super petite, you're going to have to wear something really tall with them. But I think they're cool. I think they elongate the leg. I think they totally work on petites, but you kind of got to do a little cuff or a little hem to them. That would be my feedback. Perrin answered the same. You'd probably want to hem them or cut them. Are the fins similar sizing as the Bodies? Yes. Our fins are not like, what's funny is they officially kind of launch next week. Is that right, Ali? Are they next week's kind of main theme? They were shot with the collection next week. However, they arrived at the warehouse early. So when they went into system, we were either like, we hide them from you or we just like sneak that they're up. Bodie kind of same thing happened. They arrived. And because they were a restock when the system synced, they all went in stock. So it wasn't like an actual, like going only with the launch. It was just, it went back into the system. So all that to say, Finn, Bodie, go score. They're up, they're available. They're so stinking good. I actually can pop them on today too. I wear them. I'm like, I'll go grab mine in my closet because that's where they are. And I wear them like every other day. They're amazing. So highly recommend if you see your size in Finn, which you probably do, we just restocked them. Those have been sold out. Very like a demanded jean. Our smaller sizes go so quick in those. So just noting those. Finn and Bodhi are hot CJLA jeans and they don't stay on the site for super long. Claire, were the home sneak peeks yesterday just for in-person or will they be available at the shop? For the moment, they are in-person only, but I don't know how I'm not going to be able to put those online. I've already gotten like direct messages asking if we'll ship out bags, baby bag. Everyone's like, can you ship the baby bag? I want one. Can you ship the little, not embroidered, our little, not upholstered. Why am I spacing on the word? These beautiful floral bags. Word is
like
not
the embroidered.
Yeah, they're not embroidered. They're like
stitched.
Yeah, the word, I've lost it. These beautiful floral bags. Like, it's not an upholstery fabric. It looks like an upholstery fabric. It's beautiful. But these beautiful little European bags we ordered, they're makeup bags, like my favorite little makeup bags. So I don't know how I'm not going to be able to put those up online. So I do want to say this. I want VIP to get first dibs. That room, our little home shop is getting dialed in. I worked on it yesterday. I'll be back next week, kind of dialing in. We're still getting a lot of our shipments. What's so fun on it, you guys? A lot of the pieces that we are carrying in it a lot of it's local brands. So a lot of like cool, small, local stuff. And then a lot of it is honestly like fun global. Like one of my favorite brands, one of that little bag is a Spanish brand. They're from Spain. We have, a soap brand from New York that is like my favorite soap. It's in like every bathroom at my house, my kitchen, every sink, almost every sink. It's on all the things, but I love their candles. There's another candle company that I love. So we kind of sourced all these little special, like all the faves are all in one little spot for the shop. So long story long, we will probably put a lot of that up online. I don't know how much will be even left from that. So we might have to do a restock, but if you really want something after the event, we could potentially even ship it out from headquarters if it's not all up online as like an official home launch. Maybe we do like a little live or a little event or something where you guys can still be able to get those stuff. Sharon, the code is summer25. Thank you for reminding me. I should reiterate that. If you're just popping in right now, I know lives, everyone's coming through and in and out, which is what lives are. The code is summer25. It's on everything. We just launched this new amazing, I've talked about like 8 things out of it. There's so much, in this new collection, weekend collection, the things you want to live in, the things I want to live in on the weekend. They're all up and they're live. This launch just went up this morning, just about an hour and 25 minutes ago. But that summer 25 code is for everything. The whole point with it was, hey, maybe a fun way to be able to grab your entire wish list or grab multiple things. You can use it on summer sale. So extra 25% off summer sale. Use it on all the new Goldie that we just launched and restocked this week and last week. So much great stuff. New silver in a lot of styles we never made in silver. That is all up and the code is valid on all of it. The only thing you can't use the code on is a gift card, but everything else counts. So it honestly is pretty darn close to like a Black Friday code. It's a really, really good code. So I would take advantage of it if you've been eyeing stuff. I love that you guys are talking about denim, Bodhi jeans, Finn jeans, Chrissy's restock jeans. We just restocked a ton of great kind of like early fall denim for us. All that is included in the sale. So it is kind of like Christmas in July, Hannah. We do like a 25% off code at Christmas time. Like that's kind of what is happening right now. So hopefully that's a fun way to grab multiple pieces. I also have seen a lot of girls who are like, I've used my rewards points. I'm out of points. So if you've run out of rewards, this is like a little free rewards weekend. You can score 25% off everything. Go get your summer wardrobes dialed in and, you don't have to take something off the wish list. You can maybe hopefully grab more with the code. Sarah just added the Leona lace top. I love this. Should we throw it on with the porters? I thought the new porter charcoal was a new denim blue. Oh, yes. I loved it. I was like, what are these new jeans? I'm like, they're porters. They're new porters, not new pants. Or not new jeans, but they look like a jean. They're so cute and so good. Okay, someone asked on there, they wanted to see Leona. Now it's vanished. Leona with a porter. Curious to what color porter you guys want to see on. Christina, I wore the Everly knit in the size small. That's what I was showing in my try-ons. It's really easy, very relaxed. I would not say it's tiny. I would not say it's huge. It's a really nice, just comfy. It's that knit and it moves and it molds. I showed a small on. I like the fit of the small. It's so, so fun. Green porters. I am like tempted to show you one of the new colors because I don't have the green porters on this rack. Any of the new colors that you want to see. I have the natural and olive porters. I love them. Okay, charcoal. Let's show charcoal because I have it. Everly Knit tank got added. So perfect, Perrin. Charcoal. We're going charcoal. So good. And mocha, I can show mocha. We can run through porters. Porters are awesome and are up. And I will note too, I would grab porters while we have sizes of porters and before sizes sell out. So, let's throw this goodness on. There's even something, Jen, you had said, oh, what are those new jeans? I think there's this charcoal color. Almost to me, it feels like a midnight charcoal. There's something almost like a dark navy that it reads. It is charcoal, but there's something kind of like a deep denim-y vibe going on. I'm tracking with you. I know what you're seeing on there. I love it. Amy's like, show the chocolate porters with one of the tanks you're holding. Let's go porters. We'll talk porters for a little bit. I will pop on charcoal since I have it this way. Yeah, Diane, I kind of see it reading navy too, which I think is great. I think it can kind of mix and play. When I see it here, it does read a bit more of that charcoal tone, but I love it mixed with these candies and greens and all those others. And of course, the Jane with all the things. Okay. Let's get these on. What size CJ Lay? 9B in porters. Erin, I think you could be either a medium or a large. If you want them to be a bit more relaxed and comfy in the waist, I would probably go with the large. If you are like, oh, I don't want them too overly baggy, I would go with the medium. I will note you kind of got to shimmy that waistband up over the hip. But if you want them more fitted in the waist, I'd probably go with the medium. Jen, I agree. The charcoal colorway is flexible in how it looks. I think you can kind of like pair it however you want. Make it be whatever you want it to be. Okay. Let's swap these out. You said chocolate was your fave, Allie?
Yeah, from the new porters, I think they're also fun. But I think the chocolate's fun. I own the olive, like I mentioned, and I like the wash of the new colors as well. It kind of has like vintage. It's not an acid wash, but it has a little bit of it's not like a solid chocolate brown color, or a solid charcoal. But yeah, I think the porters are super fun. If you haven't tried them, definitely try them. Grab them in another color if you already own them, and score 25% off. So it's just a great pant to travel in, to wear every day, wear on the weekend, wear on the road. And if you're looking for something besides denim, it's a great option.
Yeah, I think it's a great thing, like, you know, the kind of on the road. If you're wanting something really comfy for travel, I do think summer obviously is a time where more people are probably traveling. You're in a car, you're on a plane. These are a phenomenal travel pant. If you have travels ahead, I think what makes them so comfy is just that drawstring waist. So highly recommend these for a little travel pant. I kind of want to go throw on a little tanky under, but maybe we'll scandalous this and show it to you without. It's such a sweet girly top. Okay, did I put this on? Oh, yeah, I was like, did I just put this inside out as I was changing? I do have to tell you, if you haven't snagged this Renee dress, I think it is one of the best shapes that we've done. It makes me just want to do this in more colors and more options, or even like in a solid. It is such a sweet piece. Really quick, while I have it off. you see the bottom lace details on that with the little wood buttons? Oh my gosh, so sweet, so cute. The easiest fit if we're needing something for like summer wedding or just a Saturday morning making eggs. It is a phenomenal piece. Literally, I'm like, you could throw this on as just like an everyday throw and go, flip flops, wear it over, or wear your swimsuit, wear it to the beach. And then you could swap out this with some heels and wear this to, not kidding, like a wedding. It is such a utility piece. It is solid. I agree, Claire. It's so, so good. Okay, hanging it here so you can see it and not forget it. But here are porters. Let's back this up a little bit. This is porters in a size small. I think the porters are one of the best new pants that we've brought to CJLA. I love that little barrel fit, little easy shape. They're cotton. They've got these big fun pockets. I was laughing, Allie. Was it, what photo shoot were we at?
It was, I think it may have been for Weekends, actually.
Was it?
Weekends, Active, yeah. And
yeah, maybe it was. We were shooting some multiple collections.
Yeah.
I was cracking up. Allie and I, do we both have these on that day?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I think you had on green, I had on tan, and we're laughing because we could fit everything. Like I had our like launch, we have like shoot sheets that we're shooting a collection. We have all the items on there, all the little details that we have to get for the website, front side, back side, whatever, all the little things for the site. And we, are you laughing at my Saturday morning making eggs dress? Yes, that is what that dress is. This is I used to say all the time making a salad, everyone needs an excuse to buy a dress. They're like, oh, you wear dresses for like a wedding. You wear dresses for a bridal shower. I'm like, no, you wear dresses to go to the grocery store. You wear dresses to make a salad. Put a dress on and do everything in a dress. Dresses do not need occasions. Making a salad is plenty of an occasion for a dress. Maybe we coin this new one of you're making eggs dress. I like it. So yes, hold on, two things here. Jen said, Carly, I cracked up when you were talking about the weekend collection and said weekends are made for hanging from running errands, going to dinner, showers. Yes, showers are a good thing too. I meant like bridal showers. I should have specified that. You're like, weekend for showers. Take your weekend shower. That's funny. Perrin, you're tracking with me. You're wearing dresses all the time. Jess said I make eggs every day, so it makes sense. Perfect. Kelsey, great question. Are the porters like a thicker sweatpant material? No. So I want to make sure you know that. Jen said, I also love the peaches and biscuits. Yes. I feel like weekends are for a bit of like a slowdown. I don't know. I shouldn't have the weekends be my catch my breath moments. I should be able to do that on a Tuesday. But there's something about a weekend where you can kind of just slow it down a little bit and make your eggs in your dress. Okay. So I want to show you really quick on that. They are not sweat panty. And I want to show you up close on that. Joyanna says, every time I wear a dress around the house, I think of Carly saying, it's my salad making dress. Yes. She said, of course, wedding showers, baby showers, you're tracking. I love it. I know weeks are full. They need to not be. I love that. Like the phrase of like, I don't live for the weekend, right? Like I know how to enjoy a Wednesday, and even if it's busy and even if it's full, you're like, I don't only live for the weekend. That's like a goal. I don't want it to be like, I want every day to be like special and good. Every moment should be. But there is something sweet. Maybe weekends are extra sweet. Because they're a little bit slower and, I don't know, maybe a little more margin, a little more time in them. So, okay. So here's the deal on these. Porters are like a canvas, like a soft, comfy, easy cotton canvas feel. They are butter soft. They're washed a bajillion times. So the feel of the fabric is absolutely incredible. They're such a like comfy. They're thick enough that I love that they're not see-through. They don't show every detail on your body or leg. Like they're really nice, like this lighter canvas feel. They're not so heavy that they're hot. I think they're very like universal. That should be open, is it? It should be very universal for like any temperature or any weather, which is why I think they've been such a staple here at CJ I know you guys are coming from like all over the country. We've got different weathers. We've got all the things. But what I love on Porters is they are just an easy cotton little drawstring throw and go pant. Not a sweat pant. It is just a super soft canvas. This pocket is a different fabric. It's cotton. They're both cotton, but more of a lighter weight cotton. So this is a little bit even lighter weight, and it has these little stripe details on. They're so, so lovely and wonderful. Little grommet details here. Just comfy and easy and soft. Diane said my olive Bridgets are year round. They remind me so much of those. Diane, they're super similar. This is almost like the drawstring, slightly even baggier barrel version of them. Bridgets have been such a wonderful pant for us over the past few years. And I love kind of expanding once we have an established body that we're like, oh, we love those, kind of going off of that and bringing in new similar things in the mix. So if you love a Bridget, you will love, love, love a Porter. These are wonderful. And Allie and I are both fans. To go back to what we were saying earlier, we were cracking up because I had so much stuff in my pockets. It was like a Thursday, and we're shooting out here, and I've got like a shop phone. I'm noting things. I've got my cell phone. I have launch sheets, and I could like here's like a collection sheet that has like the whole collection on it. We were laughing. It low key fit the whole, like I had launch sheets in the pockets. I feel like I had water bottle. I mean, these would be like the ultimate mom on the go pants.
Utility pants too.
Utility. Yeah. Whether you're wearing them, whether you're like a working gal and you're like, I'm on the go, put my phone, or you're a mom and you're like, you can put lunch in one pocket. You can put your diaper bag in the other. I mean, the pockets are like true utility, and they're really big and really deep, and I love them. So if you love your Bridgets, I would try a Porter. Use the code SUMMER25. Try a pair. They're so, so fun and so good. This is the new tan. A lot of questions. I've seen in DMs too. What's the difference between the OG and these? The OG is going to be more of this kind of tone, a lighter, more of like a kind of classic oatmeal-y tanny color, or creamy color. And this is going to be more of that like true tan. There's the contrast of the two of those together. The new colors are the tan, what's the actual, I keep calling this tan. Is it tan online, Allie?
The new color is beige.
Is beige. I really kind of want to call it tan. We should put a beige/tan. So you don't think that it's darker than, the OG. It's really, really cute. Caitlin said, I want to try a Porter, but I'm a little nervous. Haha. Are they super barrel-y? She's scared. Caitlin, don't be scared. They're not a crazy barrel. Allie, talk to her about this.
Yeah, I don't even know. I mean, technically they are a barrel, but
they're not like, you're not like in clown pants.
Yeah, I wouldn't look at them and think, oh wow, those are like a barrel fit to them. If you love just a good like comfy wide leg, you're gonna love Porters. If you love how the eyelets fit, just kind of roomy, flowy, easy is how I would describe it. Not necessarily like a super wide barrel. They're not like a very like extravagant barrel.
Yeah, it's not like overly pronounced at all.
Yes,
I would say we have like a Bodie would be even more pronounced. The nice thing on Bodie is they sit. Like if I pull them, you can see the Bodie's even wider than this. I don't feel like this is overly pronounced in the hip or the leg at all. I feel like this is a really cute, I feel like it's an introductory barrel. It's not like overly, don't be intimidated by it. It's really cute and really fun. A Bridget's another great option too. And I don't know what sizes we have right now of Bridget, but that would be another kind of in between, not scary barrel. I don't think these are scary barrels. I think if you're new to them, you should try them. And I think you would like them. I did see a comment on here and I'm like, ooh, that's super maybe helpful for people. Emily B asks, what shoes do you throw on with those Porters for a business casual work look. Of course, depends on the setting. If you're like, I'm a lawyer and I need to be, in a full suit, maybe the Porters would not be for you. But if you're able to be in more of like a work kind of casual setting, where you don't need to be in like full blown heels, I think the Porters are really cute. I'm busting a move here and tucking my little drawstring on them. One thing that I think kind of dresses Porters up is losing the drawstring. And it makes them feel like more like a little kind of baggy trouser pant. You could also do like button downs with it. Both of these I feel like are great, easy, little more work friendly. They're not like overly fancy. But I think they provide a bit more of a dressed up kind of finished look. I want to see what the colors are on these. I always keep calling them the wrong ones. Gray and navy. I was like, this is not quite deep enough that I want to call it navy, but I guess it is. So this is Ryland, really great cotton button down. I would throw something like a Ryland, with like a little cardigan over your shoulders or over your, top. We also have a white, I'm spacing on name right now. Allie, maybe you can help me. A white button down that we just launched in a charcoaly and a white. It might have even gone on sale. It's going to bug. It was a lot like the Joanna button down that we did years ago.
Oh,
I'm making you hunt. Sorry. It might have been a beach house collection.
Yes. Is it the Tory button top?
Tory button top.
Comes in like the sage and the white.
Yeah. Sage and white. That was it. Do we have any left?
We do. Let me link it here.
Okay. So if I was styling you for work, that's probably what I would recommend is tops like this, the Ryland, doing the Porters with the Ryland, or the Tory, which Allie's going to link. That's actually in our summer sale. And the code SUMMER25 takes 25% off everything in your cart. So your whole order gets an extra 25% off. It's a huge code, y'all. It is like the best of the best rewards points. And if you don't have rewards points, it's like free ones. And if you have rewards points, keep them and use the code SUMMER25. No minimum, no maximum. So every $100 that you're shopping this weekend, you get $25 off of it. So if you spend $1,000, you get, 250 off, which is crazy. It's an amazing deal. If you spent 125. So great savings this week. Okay, Jen, that's a great question, and I want to show it to you. She said it's not in this collection, which is fine. These lives are for helping with anything. Does the Jane fit like the Brandy and the Colin? I have both, but they are oversized. They're an oversized fit on me, hoping for a little better fit. If you're wanting a little more fitted fit, that is not going to be fitted. So it is more in that family. I will show it to you on. If you're more petite, you might find it roomy. But I have a small right here with me, and I'll show you. Intention of this is to be that kind of oversized boyfriend, kind of like a Hayden. But let me pop it on. I'll show it to you. This has been a repeat piece for me. I love it. I love this shirt so much. And another idea is also wearing this as more of a layer. So if you're wearing it with like a little Viv tank or, what else? Rachel, anything kind of fitted. It's another kind of easy way to kind of style it where you don't feel like, oh my gosh, it's so huge. You can wear that white tank under where the button down open, more like a little functional jacket. Another kind of fun way to style this and wear it. Perrin said, ooh, I thought the chocolate was more of a green. That color is so pretty. Maybe you're talking about these Porters. It's a really pretty chocolate. I think it's like almost like a rusty chocolate. It's really, really nice. Porter pants got added. Size 5 in denim. What would you suggest in the Porter? Caitlin, I'm a size 5 in denim and I go with the small in them. Fee says I own the OG. Oh, I love that. I own both of the OG Porter pants. So the green and the natural, which Allie and I have. And she says, I wear them on repeat. They're super comfy. Fee, I love that. That feedback is always so helpful. And hearing from you girls that own them and wear them. Of course I can say all day long, I love them, and I do. But I love hearing it from you guys. You're like, yep, I own them. I love it. Sarah says they're so comfortable. I didn't even realize they were barrel, and I wear them all the time. So Sarah didn't even know. and she loves them. Amy said, what size do you wear in the fin? Oh my goodness. Sorry. Now the questions are going off on here. I'm a size 5 in CJLA denim in our non-stretch, harder denim, hard, but still soft. I wear a size 3. So Finn, I'm a 3. Bodhi, I'm a 3. Ryder, I'm a 3, which by the way, Riders are half off in the summer sale. Plus you get 25% off with the code summer25 on top of that. I'm like, I would wear those Ryder jeans with like half of this collection. I'm like, Ryder jeans with this, so cute. So go check out the summer sale too. If you're checking out, there's absolute treasures in there. What else on there? Would you say, Diane, so would you say the same size across the Bridget to a Porter? Yes, I will note this, Diane. I think the Porter run bigger than the Bridget. I don't know, Allie, if you would agree with me on that. I feel like you might know both those pants.
Yeah, I mean, I go like same size in them, but
the fit feels baggier.
Similar, yeah.
I'm not being
Yeah,
helpful.
They're both like relaxed. They're not both fitted, but I would say like Porters are a little bit baggier.
Yeah, I would probably say size-wise, I would get the same. Diane, if you were a small in them, I would get a small in them. But I would probably lean towards saying the Porters feel more like slouchy to me than the Bridget. The Bridget, like in like the waist area, like here, Porter feels like roomier of a fit. The Bridget feel a bit more fitted of a fit. I love both of them. I have both in my closet. Porters remind me of a combo of a hip hop crotch that goes boho. They totally are. They're totally like a little boho throwback to a little 90s, early 2000s little vibe. They're super comfy. And if you can hip hop, you can dance in them. They're dance pants. we have salad egg making dresses and we have dance pants. That's what these are. That's really fun. The lacy embroidered top that is boxy. Can you recall the name? Would you need a tank under it? Kelsey, I actually kind of want to show it to you on. I'm pulling it up on here. Where did that go? I think she's talking about Janelle. We have it here. It's so sweet. And I do not think you have to wear a tank under this. The only little spot that is sheer would be this little front part here. So I would just recommend wearing it with like a skin color, whatever your skin color is, like a non-contrast nude bra. And then I would put that here. This is not see-through. This is not sheer here. So you're fine without layering this. I do not think you have to layer this at all. Actually love this with the tan Porters. That little combo is so stinking cute together. Thank you for linking that, Ali. She just put up the code. If you're on the website, if you're on IG, I feel like I want to reiterate over there. Summer25 is the code. And it's 25% off the whole site this weekend. We launched the weekend collection and we're just making weekends better with that code. So Summer25, it's up until Sunday night at midnight. That is the plan as of now. So I would score it. Again, if you are out of rewards points or you have rewards points, save them. Use the code Summer25. It's like borderline close to our Black Friday code. It's huge. And it's a great way to kind of stock up on summer pieces. We've just launched new Goldie jewelry, new silvers, active collection. There's new crew necks up, cotton stuff, little cotton sets, a ton of great pieces. I know a lot of people will use rewards points on launches. So they'll get that savings, but this is just a great way to like not have to use your rewards points, like a bonus weekend. Save your rewards points and score huge. Maybe you can grab, if you have multiple things in your wish list or your cart or this launch, you're like, oh, I kind of want those Porter pants, or even grabbing a dress, a top, and a pants and a piece of jewelry. Everything in your cart gets 25% off, and it does not, it includes everything, sale, new. There's nothing that it doesn't get the credit on, except for gift card. So if you have gift card, if you're trying to purchase a gift card with the code, that does not work. But anything else, which is basically everything, gets the code. Can you please show Porter with Finley? Yes. Let me look on here and see. what colors we have. We have gray in that, and I keep calling the other color the wrong thing. What's the name of the like our little taupey?
The Finley?
Yeah.
Blush.
It's blush. I
gray.
don't want to call it, it is blushy. I want to call it like something else. I was looking on the list. I'm like, what is that? What is our color called on it? Finley's real cute, y'all. Okay, so super fast. Let's do this run through. I'm going to show Jane really fast because I know that was a question, and then we'll show Finley next. And maybe I swap out my Porter color. We do tan. Should we do tan? Is there a Porter that's winning in the color race, Allie? Do you see one Porter being grabbed more than the other? I feel like chocolate's going to be. Oh, are you still there, or do you need to switch?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay.
Let me see here. Yeah, I feel like chocolate's winning a bit.
Is it? That was my guess. Oh my goodness, there are so many questions on here. Is this that I can just see it now, or was it like this earlier?
Like which question are you saying?
Like, can you show on the Ryland? Finn got added. Jane got added. Thank you. Porter pants. Can I wear my old Eli with the new Porter? Like, joined a little late. Can I see the Maggie medium and the large?
Oh yeah, those are all newer comments.
I'm like, let's go. How do the Rider pants compare for the sizing? I'm like, you guys party. Let's go. I like it. Let's do it. Let's go through here. I'm looking on this list too. I think we can get through all these tops. I think what we should do, I love it, Jen. I'm here to help. That's what I'm here to do. Let's go tan Porters, or beige Porters, because I think they go with everything. And then we'll run through a bunch of tops. I'm seeing Finley tops on there. Who Perrin just noted, Janelle top on there, Jane top. We'll just run through all of that. Is that Finley actually blush, pinkish color? It looks more like a brown tone. I know it does not read overly pink. It to me reads almost more of like a really beautiful washed brick kind of a color. It's light. It's really good. It's a cool color. It's kind of different. So, but I don't think it's overly pinky. If anything, it's like a deep, deep mauvey blush. Hence the brick feel. But these are amazing. They feel even better than they look. They're like just absolute squishy town. So, yeah, it's even more, it is more rosy than a red. It's so pretty. It's really, really good. I just saw Haven necklace got added. You're going to love that. All of Goldie is included in there. So go score. Finley got added. Oh my goodness. It's a party. Okay. Let's go tan. We're going to go tan. And then honestly, with this tan color, we can actually show a ton of tops with these. I think this is a really great neutral. And then that gets us a little bit of variety and you guys kind of seeing all of the Porters on. So we'll go Porter tan with the Jane. Allie, will you just holler at me when you need to switch?
Yes, just in a few minutes I'll switch with Audrey.
Okay. I'll trade out with you. Thanks for jamming. Thanks for reading all the things earlier.
Yes, I'm glad you can see them now. I must have updated, so I'm glad that it's back to normal.
Yes. It's so helpful just to be able to read it. Okay, I'm changing it over here. Allie, do you see any cutie orders that you think we should highlight or that you think are fun or someone who maybe maximized Summer 25?
Yeah, let's see here. I'm seeing actually a lot of the active grabbed.
You are?
With the code. Mm-hmm. Let's see.
Okay, what specific pieces?
A mix. The Cameron sweats, the Monroe set, the leggings. Shannon in Florida, she just grabbed the Renee dress, the Olivia dress, the Bowen top and pants, the Jada button down, and the Sunny dress. Those are all great pieces for Florida.
How much, can you tell me how much she saved with Summer 25?
Yeah, she saved $119.
That's awesome. Like the savings adds up so quick.
It really does. And then free shipping on orders over $150. So if you hit that, you're getting like 25% off plus free shipping and scoring like sale on sale. And you can score additional 25% off on our already marked down sale items.
Which is like 10 sale status.
Yeah.
You're getting like a super score. Okay, so Jen, it is baggy. It is a super, super roomy. It's going to be in the family of more of that brandy feel. But I love her. It's so comfy. I actually love it with a body too for like a baggy on baggy. And I would unbutton this too with a little like white little tank under. This is the Jane. It just is that comfy classic kind of boyfriend fit. Intention is for it to be that really kind of baggy feel. Another way you can play with it too is unbuttoning. Just doing your middle buttons gives you a bit more play with it. Kind of feels like a tunic, kind of a cut, a little more oversized. But the jacket idea, I think, is a good one. I think it really does make the shape maybe feel a little more slimming if you're more petite. Just your little white tanky under and then full unbutton, which I won't do right now, but makes it more like a little jacket. So, and then these are embroidered also. This is not like a print. It's I'm actually surprised that we have any stock left of it. It's such a great shirt. And then bottoms, this is the Porters in that beige color. They're so neutral, so easy, not a sweatpant. It's like a little canvas trouser pant. And every shirt in this collection can be paired with it. It just is a great utility pant. So Porter, again, they come in 3 colors in this launch, which we're kind of growing the Porter family. The natural color and the green, which Allie and I were talking about earlier, are amazing. And I think these are just great complements. If you love them and you own them, you're not a weirdo for adding more colors to the mix. Ryland striped top, Jane added. Oh, we were asking on a top. Was she asking on something, Allie?
Yes, she was asking about a striped top. Not the Finley. I think she's talking about the Ryland.
Oh, Ryland. Yeah, there's so many great little basic kind of utility tops in here. Someone was asking earlier, how do I dress up the Porters? Like, how do I wear them for more of like a maybe work-friendly look? I would say Rylands would be a great, Ryland and Finley would be great options for making these just a bit more dressed up, not like formal, but definitely maybe more work appropriate. Maybe you're a teacher or you work in an office. I feel like these would be really pretty. And then I saw someone ask, maybe it was shoes, what to wear with those. I would do like a ballet flat with these or a loafer with these, like a little simple, like tanny loafer or a brown loafer, or like a nude neutral kind of ballet flat. I think that's a great, or chocolate. I think a ballet flat is an easy throw and go, great with a Porter, really, really comfy too. So those would be my recommendations. Okay. So here's the Jane. It's up. It's available. Get it while we have it. It's 25% off with the code summer25. I think it's even cute at like at the lake or the beach. It's long enough to be a swimsuit cover up too. So like this over, we just were at the beach this weekend and I wore this past weekend. I had CJ, I had my old Eli, like my Eli, it's been in my closet forever. Like a tencel button down. And I'm like, oh, this would be the perfect little button down, little simple black swimsuit, red swimsuit, little pop under there, and then this over it. So comfy. And it's cotton, so it breathes, it feels good. When it gets windy at the lake or the beach or whatever, you throw this on over. You cannot go wrong with it. So I just saw a little pop of new peeps popping in. Hi. Weekend collection is up. It's live. And the code summer25 is running all weekend long. You can score 25% off on the entire site. We thought it'd be a fun way to celebrate the weekend collection and a great way for you guys to grab all the different kind of worlds and categories on the site and the app right now, whether that's brand new weekend launch or that summer sale that we're running, get an extra 25% off of that. New Goldie jewelry just went up. All of that gets the code on top of it too. But we've just launched some amazing like great core capsules over the past few weeks. Our active collection is up. Lots of cotton Americana, like Americana sweaters, any of that stuff can be included in there. So there's nothing other than gift cards that doesn't count with the code. And it's a great discount. Every $100 that you spend, you save $25. It is one of the biggest discounts that we run. And I hope it makes, summer capsule building or a little early back to school, getting ready or back to work or back to whatever the season is, a little bit easier in there. So if you have questions, you want to see stuff on, don't hesitate to reach out on there.
And Carly, I have Audrey here. She's awesome. Ready to hop on whenever you're ready.
Yeah. Is she calling me or is she taking this phone?
She'll call you. So,
love it.
Just be on the lookout for her call.
Happy, I didn't mean to FaceTime you.
Oh, I'll decline.
Yeah, don't accept me. Happy Friday. Thanks for jamming. Thanks for helping me get all the sales stuff up this weekend. This was kind of a fun little surprise, little Saturday,
exciting
weekend summer sale, summer 25. So thanks for running through the live with me, and I will chat with Audrey in just a second. See you, Allie.
You're welcome. All
right.
Yes. Talk to you later.
Bye. All right. We'll have Audrey pop in and join us, and then we'll run through some more shirts, new collection. There's a lot of amazing tops in here. So, and I know you guys have asked some specifics. So I want to make sure to show everything on. Here she is. Howdy.
Hello.
Happy Friday.
Yes, happy Friday. Happy launch day.
Happy launch day. I feel like, Audrey, were you ever a cheerleader?
No, but I want it to be so bad.
I feel like Audrey is just like this spunk of joy. I love it. I'm like, when Audrey calls in, she's like, let's go Friday. Launch day.
Yes.
You're always so a fun. Allie kicks it off. Allie's a good time. Audrey pops in. Audrey's a good time. I love it. You guys are.
I'm so excited. Talk all the things.
You guys are both fun cheerleaders. I was with Audrey actually yesterday. We were running through prepping some of the stuff for the event, and she was helping me get all the home stuff ready. And I'm like, oh, you guys, she unpacked some good things.
Yep. Yes, so many stunning things. You have to be there. There's so many beautiful things that you need to go home with.
I know. We both were low-key shopping. I don't know if Audrey you saw, but I was fully, Perrin said you're sunshine. I think sunshine is a great description of Audrey. That is so sweet. I was low-key shopping as we were prepping and getting ready in there. I was opening it. I'm okay, one for me. We're opening this. Okay, one for me. We have this beautiful new flatware, bowls, cups, vases, more bowls, more plates, all this beautiful, little ceramic stuff. And I have to tell you, I didn't take anything of that yet, but I'm a little nervous. I'm like, what happens if it sells out and I don't get it? I'm going to be really sad. It's really good stuff. So I think it could be swiped very quickly. So enough of that. We're going to pop into the launch today, but we are all very excited for the low-key summer wedding. The summer wedding, VIP dinner summer wedding is going to be awesome. And we can't wait to hang with you guys in person. So, okay. So I kicked it off. I'm going to change shirts really quick. I don't know if you were tuned in or watching. We were talking about porter pants, and I was like, oh, let's run. I saw a lot of questions on the new tops. And I'm like, let's show porter pants with some new tops. So we'll kind of do that next. While I change really quick, Audrey, I'd love to maybe just have you chat and tell them, I don't know what you're going to say, but what your top 3 pieces would be if you're grabbing, if you're grabbing, we talked weekend yesterday. We were talking about okay, what are you doing this weekend? What's going on? So if you were kind of making a little, little weekend capsule, what would be a couple pieces that you would feel would be your kind of utility pieces in your closet out of the new collection? Oh, yeah. I'm going to go change. You go tell them. I'll be to the side so I can holler back too.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, I feel like my first pick would be the thinly striped cardigan in either color. They're both beautiful. They're both classic. I feel like I love pieces that you can wear multiple different ways. This one's so fun because you can wear it just as a top itself, or you can wear it as a cardigan, so you can unbutton it. It's light and soft, airy. I just think it's fantastic. I don't think anyone would get it and not just be I need both colors.
I love that I didn't know that you were going to say that, but I love that this was your pick. I have to tell you did probably some of the details on this, or you've seen it in person. Can you describe to them what the fabric feels like? Because I don't think anyone knows. I'm like, it is incredible.
Yes. Okay. So, when I think of it as like light. Like it's not heavy. I feel like it's airy and breezy.
Yeah.
But it's also like it's soft. Like when you put it on, it feels like nice and light and soft. And then it has a little bit of kind of like the neckline, and then the shoulders have kind of like a fun little kind of like rolled hem detail, which I feel like just adds a little.
It is
like,
so
to it.
Much better in person. I'm like, I know you're probably looking like, oh, cute, like little striped sweater thing. When you feel it and then you feel the fit of it, you're like, oh my, like Audrey is right. It's this magic, like it's a knit, but it's really light. So it's airy. You don't feel overly hot in it. And there's something that's like soft. Yes.
Yeah.
It's kind of magical, you guys. It's really, really good. And I have to tell you too, we do a lot of pieces like this. I feel like it has a little bit of like a throwback to an Ellie sweater. We've done Ellie short sleeve. So when we were debating on doing it, I was like, I don't know. We've done some things like it. Do we repeat it? I'm so glad we did, because it is different. It is a really special top, and the knit is like magical. It's, dare I even say, even maybe better than an Ellie fabric. There's something about the tight knit of it that feels, I don't know, extra fancy. It's kind of premium. It feels really, really good. So, out of the colors, Audrey, what was your favorite color? What do you feel like personally? Again, I know that's so preferential on your hair color, skin color, all those details. And I know you're a color girl. Is there either one that you're like, that you love over another, that you feel like for you is the best?
Okay, I felt like, okay, if you went for the gray, I feel like the gray is perfect every day. So I feel like if I was thinking every day, I'd go gray. They're both classic. But I was thinking the blush just felt a little more special. It just felt like a little more like highlighted or unique. So I would say I probably would pick the blush, but the gray is still beautiful. I think you'd love it.
Yeah. Miranda asked, would you get the same size as the Ellie short sleeve? I would probably say yes. They're both relaxed. I feel like Ellie is maybe even a tad more roomy, but this is really relaxed and easy as well. The fabric's different, so I think that's what changes it a little bit. But it is so soft. You have to just get it and feel it. Like it is so soft and squishy. There is, the fit and the feel is absolutely incredible. So, and I agree with what Audrey's noting. I think there's something really classic about the gray. It's very timeless. It's very easy. It's going to be a great plug and play as you're mixing and matching. I actually really like this one here. I'll grab these here. I like it with the charcoal border. I just saw someone ask, are the charcoal borders going to shrink, or are the porters going to shrink because they're cotton? My answer is no. They're washed like a bajillion times to get this like garment wash color. So they do not shrink. This is, I mean, if you were to wash anything like crazy fire hot and then dry it on like a bajillion degrees, maybe, but probably not. This has been washed a lot of times to get these colors. They're washed colors, hence that kind of like stone wash look. So they're pretty dialed in and ready to go. And again,
what borders are you wearing right now? What color?
I am wearing the newest, which I think is the beige.
The beige?
Yeah, which I don't like the name on this. I forgot that they were beige. I want to call them tan.
Yeah, I would agree.
They're more of a tan. I might even have us update description on it by adding like beige / tan.
Yeah.
I think the beige is like a confusing color. It must have been whatever the wash color was on it. Yeah. I think tan is a better description. They feel more like a sandy color to me, than a beige. Something about a beige feels like it could read more like a pinky tone, which these are not at all. Very, very pretty sandy color. And then on these, I would just note this is more of like a rosy tone, really, really pretty in the color. So love both of these. What I was going to show you really quick was I love the porters in the charcoal with the gray.
Oh,
I think it's like these kind of remind me of like the Tatum pant color, the charcoal Tatum pant. This feels like the Tatum pant gone porter. And then I love that Finley top with it. So kind of cute, little easy pairing. Throw on your road sandals. I feel like you could also carry this into the fall, throw like a little jean jacket with it. and maybe like a little, I don't know, a little loafer, but like a little ballet flat or something with it. So very flex, very easy. I am wearing a size small in the Porter here. I love that y'all are asking questions. Like there's so much fun engagement today. I love it. And that's what we're here for. I'm like, summer sale is running, summer 25 or, summer 25 is up right now. So I want to make sure that you guys are getting exactly the right answers to what you're ordering and what you need, so that when you get your package that you're like, oh, it fits and I can put it on and wear it. I know Audrey wants us to answer questions in this live, because that means that you guys will have no problems on the back end. Once you get your stuff, you'll be like, oh, I need to exchange this. Like, we want to minimize that. So lives are on purpose because we want to help you get the right thing the first time.
Yes, absolutely. Away.
And I would say this too. I would rather you not get something that might not be the right fit for you or thing for you than to get something and be disappointed with it or have it not fit. So always ask in here, hey, what do you recommend on this? Or, hey, this is my this. Even at the end of the day, I'd rather be like, I'd skip it. I don't think it's going to be a great fit. I do have to say, CJLA, we make most of what we do as very fit friendly. It's very flexible. It's going to have a drawstring. It's going to have some easy to it. But we want to answer as much specifics as we can. So, so hopefully that's helpful. Mindy said, I love the fit of the Tates. Would the Porters be a good option? I think so.
I like that idea.
Yeah, I think the Porters are a great option for a lot of girls. It's really easy, really good. And they kind of mix up, gives you like a little different look with those. I'm seeing Bodies got added. We just restocked Bodies and Fins, 2 jeans that are up that are absolutely amazing. So I can't reiterate those enough. Amy, I wear a size small in the Tory. I mentioned the Tory earlier. It's actually just got put on sale. We don't have a ton of it left. It got put in the summer sale. So noting that summer sale gets the extra 25% off with the code summer25. So that summer 25 gets taken off of the lowest prices on your order and then takes 25% off on there. So, oh my goodness, Perrin, I've never actually made a CJLA return. That's like amazing. I love that.
Oh, that's incredible.
So you just like, girl knows what she needs, what size it is. I love it. That's amazing. Oh, that's fun, Jen. She says, I got the June blouse to go over the June dress with a belt waist for the fall. Brilliant, Jen. That is fun. She just grabbed, hold on. I'm taking a moment for that. I love that. She got a June blouse that she's throwing over her June dress with a belt. Instantly makes that June dress a long look. Looks like a long sleeve dress. That's kind of amazing, Jen. Very fun and creative. June top, we restocked. Actually like this with the Porters. The color's really pretty.
That's really good.
Isn't that a great combo?
That's a really good combo. It's like the top is like so fun and bold and beautiful, and the pants just like pair just like perfectly. Yeah. It just brings it all together.
And it kind of takes like this top. I'm like, oh, this with the Bodies and a belt and a cool little heel is so like good. So fabulous and fun and special. But if you want to kind of like simplify it, maybe like, hey, I just want it for like cute everyday wear, and like throw it with your Porters and a little leather sandal. But I love Jen's idea. The June dress is this in a dress form. This sold out almost instantly when we launched it in its initial. I mean, I feel like we were together maybe that day. It was in the office. I remember being like, the June blouse is gone. Like, what the heck happened? The June blouse is gone. The fabric is gorgeous on it. You guys know the June dress. So we had to bring back the blouse. It's girly. It's sweet. It's so unique. And then it comes in dress form. So she's just saying she grabbed this to throw over her dress, throw a belt with, and it instantly, I mean, you are going to look fabulous. That is so fun and so beautiful. That is so, so sweet. You guys are very kind. Well, I'm glad the pairing is helpful, and I can't wait. Jen, you're going to have to like send us a picture of that in all your fabulous glory. I love that. I love those two together. So cute. Could be topped off with a hunter too. Oh, it's a vibe. I love it. These are fantastic ideas. Bree asked for sizing on the blouse. This is a size small. It's very relaxed and roomy. So if you're in between sizes, like I totally think an XL would fit a large fine in this. I wear a small in it, but I feel like I wear a small in most CJLA tops right now. And our sizing is very relaxed. Like we'll all know, or we'll know if anything is like more of a fitted fit. Most is going to be a more of an easy flex in its fit kind of thing. So I love it. I'm seeing lots of Finleys added. I think you're going to be really not like pleasantly surprised like you would think different, but there is something about the fit, the feel, the quality on this that I cannot communicate in a video or a photo. Like it is 50 times better in person. It feels amazing. It feels super high end. Like quality is there. And then it looks like a fancy piece and it's really, really functional in your closet. So I'm a fan. I think they're absolutely amazing. Okay. So I got you, at least what I did to Allie too. We're like, okay, first thing, Audrey, what's your pick? And she's like, you say Finley, and then I didn't let you finish. So I want to know what your next, I want to show on, this girly. And while I go change, I want you to share what would be your next two pieces. This is Janelle, by the way. I'm going to go pop it on, and Audrey's going to tell us piece number 2.
Okay. There's so many. I feel like piece number 2 for me would be the Winslow lace top. I think this is like another perfect example of like a flex fit piece where like it could be, you could style it as more like a cardigan, or you could style it as like your main blouse. I think the detailing on it is just stunning. Like it is like light and airy, but it has like this beautiful embroidery on it. Like it's just gorgeous. Like I remember when I saw it, I literally was like, oh, wow, it's so pretty, so girly, so feminine. So that would be probably my number 2 pick, just because it's flex. You can do cardigan or top, and then the embroidery in it. I feel like it's like a special piece that maybe you wouldn't like grab every single day, but every single time that you grab it, you feel special.
Yeah, I do. I agree. I think this whole collection is really special pieces, but also functional. Like this is not stuff that you can't style a lot of weight. Like there's a lot of versatility to it, even though it might be ornate or special or unique. I think it's kind of could be a frequent wear, frequent flyer in your closet. Yeah. Also, really quick, since you're talking about it, and I just tried it on. I love this, and it's cotton. I mean, we have so much cotton in this collection. It feels light and airy and beautiful. I also have to note on this too. I love that. Who was it? Perrin said like this looks like Hannah Ballerina Farm vibes. It totally does. It also feels so vintage, and so like fancy and detailed. The like different fabrics that we have going on here and the laces and the details. It's really, really special. Special. That was like an interesting word. It's really, really special. It feels like a lot of little different pieces in one. And I agree with you. I think you can actually wear this a ton of different ways. So these are little button details on it. It feels like it's collected. It's just, I can't describe it other than just being so special.
Yeah.
So I love it.
Okay, Carly, that's fun. Because I was talking about the Winslow, but like what you were saying about this top is like the same.
Oh, you're saying like, Winslow. Oh my gosh. I'm showing you the now.
What you're saying is so true. I feel like they're very similar. Of like, they're like both like special and unique and have kind of like, yeah.
They are. I agree. I'm showing the other. You're like wrong top, Carly. I actually love the two of these together. I feel like they low key feel like they're like a little cotton combination here. Okay, let's take 2 on that, Audrey. I agree. They're both out of our like little cottony layers. They're both in the same family, so it's probably why I am spacing on those. Yeah.
Both cream, both warm, both girly, feminine. Yeah. Can't go wrong.
Yeah. And I would say this too, like you had noted it, like it can kind of be worn with anything. Like whether this is it kind of maybe dressed down with a porter pant and a Rhodes sandal. I'm like, oh, this would be beautiful over a Renee with this layered, and you have on like a fun dress feel, and you're wearing it to like a summer wedding or a baby shower, bridal shower, something fun, a date night, a fun special restaurant. They're really, really pretty. This is a great layering piece to mix with a lot of different things. So Love, love, love.
I was even thinking like all of our June dress girls. I feel like if you have a June dress or you want to still go buy a June dress, I feel like this cardigan would look stunning with it.
Oh, that's a good note. Hold on, Audrey. You said that.
Like, I feel like it'd go with any of them, especially the blue and the yellow. It's like, if you already have one, this cardigan would be beautiful. If you don't already have one, you could buy the cardigan and still get the dress on sale.
I was wearing my June this past weekend. I love the June.
Oh, like, this is going to be so pretty.
And this is in summer sale. Like, this is a score. There's not like a ton left, but any of our like last styles and pieces. Oh my, cute recommendation, Audrey. I love that together. That is like a really pretty easy tone, and the blue would be beautiful, or the multicolor would be. I don't think we have a lot of it left, but if you see your size, don't forget that. Okay, I want to answer this because I see Laura's asking, can I add Bodhi jeans to this cart, or does this cart save if I back out? I'm guessing Laura's new to Alive, and I want to make sure we totally take care of her and she knows what to do, and you're not going to miss out. We can also add the Bodhis in here. I can have Audrey add them right here for you, so you don't have to go out. Bodhis just restocked, and Bodhis are absolute gold. I kind of want to throw my Bodhis on with this because I'm like, oh, I love this combo with Bodhi so much. And Bodhis are kind of like a hero piece to this collection. Bodhis are like the anchor to like all of these tops and all these layers. They all mix together. Laura said, yes, I'm newer to lives. Thank you. I'm so glad you're here. And we have a really sweet live crew that is always rotating, of course. There's always different groups of ladies coming through, but it's always a sweet little party. We have a lot of like OGs and regulars who are in the mix too, who know CJLA, who can help answer questions. And I love hearing everyone's feedback too. You can hear from other girls who, are like, oh, I own those, or I wear this size in it. So it's a great little spot to get things answered. Okay, I'm going to go through Bodhi's on really quick. Audrey, will you read through here and see if there's any questions that I've maybe missed or I didn't get to answer? Either note them and save them and I'll answer right when I get back from changing, or if you know it, maybe give them a quick answer on it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Perrin said, how short is Janelle belly button? Yeah, like right at it. Right at belly button. And if I'm wearing it with a higher rise, like the Porter, or I'm wearing it with like my Bodhis, it kind of hits right at it. And I love this for layering too. Cute over stuff. Okay. I'm going to go throw Bodhi. We have to talk Bodhis today.
Yes.
Okay. Audrey, read through those and holler if you see anything. Okay. Thank you.
Yes, I see the question from Carrie of what cardigan did you have on before the cream one? Carly was wearing the Finley, and it's considered a cardigan as well, but you can totally wear it as a top, like buttoned, or you can wear it unbuttoned like a cardigan. So she was wearing the Finley strip cardigan in the blush color. But yeah, Carly, I think you did pretty good on answering the questions. I'm like reading through them here. We have a little chat about riders and Bodhis. Like, Carly, do you think that as you show the Bodhis, you could also maybe talk a little bit about riders so girls can get a feel for the size and fit of those too?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. And then quick reminder for everyone, the site is 25% off. So take advantage of that. Summer 25, use it. Go get it.
Like cray. Like that code is so good, you guys. And it just went up. So you're kind of getting first-ish dibs. It's been up since what? Like, I think Allie had even like noted it. She put up late last night. We didn't really no email went out last night. Maybe an app mentioned, but it's fresh. The code is fresh. So you can score it on everything. So thanks for reiterating that. I grabbed both riders and Bodhis. Fin are also up as well. I would recommend same sizing that you wear in your Bodhis and your Fins. Bodhis are higher rise. Fins are more of a mid to lower rise. So if you're kind of in between the rises, or you're like, oh, I prefer one or the other, the Bodhi are going to be for your high rise gal, and the Fin are going to be for your more lower rise girl. So yeah, let's go through here. I see a couple quick questions I'll answer before I get into details on Bodhis. Let's see. Interested in the Bodhis and riders. Any chance to show the riders too? Yes, Emily, I grabbed them. Annie. Okay. I'm going to ask again. I'm so sorry, Audrey. We've been talking about this. I'm early pregnant and I'm on the hunt for maternity friendly pants. under the belly, where is good? Would porters work? I feel like porters could be a little bit higher of a rise. I would lean probably towards something more like a Bridget or an Isla pant. I think you could wear them for a while, but I think that since they're more of a higher rise, I think for maternity friendly, you'd probably want them to drop a little lower. Isla would be my biggest recommendation. I have so many gals say, oh, I didn't even buy maternity pants. I just wore my Islas because my Islas tie. Oh, Jill just agreed with me. So Islas would be my recommendation. We have a ton of different colors in those. They're a drawstring. They're phenomenal postpartum. So I love when you can wear, again, I understand there's a time and a place for maternity clothes, but I also think there's a lot of ways to do regular clothes that you can wear pre-baby, during pregnancy, and after, and get a lot of use out of. Even things like, where did that go? The button down, like a Jane. I feel like this would be such a cutie little layer. Your Isla pants. This with like either a maternity tank, you know, if you need that extra length, or like a CJLA basic, anywhere longer pieces that give you some more length. This with an Isla pant, I'm like, oh, so cute. But you can wear this after and you can nurse in it, and get a lot of use in it. So, oh, Annie Perfect. She's like, I was planning on getting the Jane today. Yes. This to me would be like maternity dreams. It would be post baby dreams when your body's adjusting. You're like, I am not the same size. This is going to be so cute and flattering. Cuff it, nurse in it. And I feel like you'll feel really good in it. Islas would be the same. You adjust the waistband, like you make it custom to you. And I think those would be two things that you're going to find yourself wearing all through pregnancy and then post pregnancy. And they'll just be kind of like uniform status. So I love both of those. And I would absolutely recommend. Bridget are going to be flat panel on the front, but they're stretch in the back. So I think you could just get a little bit of use out of them. My other recommendation, and I know you might already know about this, but would be a belly band. And I would say do CJLA denim with a belly band. It basically turns any regular denim into maternity denim. It's just a comfy, big flex stretch band you put on your waist and you can kind of adjust it and wear it wherever you want it. You unbutton your, like, I'm like, get a Bodhi jean or get a Finn jean. Katie said she loved her belly band. Great for early postpartum too. Yeah, if you're fully 40 weeks pregnant, you might want to not be wearing jeans anyway. You might be like, I love pants or a dress. I don't know what point of pregnancy you are, but if you're pregnant in the summer, I'm like, oh, all the dresses. June dress is amazing. I'm like, I would go this for maternity. I feel like so much of our stuff is maternity friendly. So if you need more specifics, of course, we're happy to help. But those would be my quick recommendations. And I hope it helps. Kelsey, you're so sweet. She's like, thanks for the live and thanks for the discount. Yeah, I'm glad it's like enjoyed. I feel like it's been really fun and busy today. I know that I feel like I keep seeing people who are like, my wish list is really full. Like, oh, do you have anything happening soon? And we've been talking about, okay, what's like a fun, I want to make sure that we do something fun preschool season where people can grab, you know, multiples or stock up. Like, I want you to build your capsule at CJLA. So I'm glad the code's been appreciated and useful and helpful. And I'm seeing a lot of people grabbing multiple things, which I think it kind of helps. That's $25 off of every 100. So if you're spending 300, you save $75 off of that. It's huge. And there's we've launched so much new stuff on here. So I love seeing when you guys are like, oh my gosh, I'm going to grab a few more pieces, and get not just one of the things that you wanted to be. You're like, okay, now I can get two. Two is always fun. And I love that about CJLA. I have to say that it's kind of in the heart of the brand too, where I'm like, I want, instead of going to like, getting one item from one store for $200 that you're like, okay, I can wear one thing. Why not really great quality pieces that you can be able to grab multiples of, and not compromise the quality or, how it's going to last and wear. So these are just special good pieces. Go get a few rather than one. Okay. Website. I'm charging you really quick. Hold on. We're going for a ride.
I have seen just a couple of questions about the Boeing polka dot set.
Yeah.
If you at any point want to talk about that. Or that, we have a couple more questions.
It's so, so good. And I know it's kind of different, so I want to make sure to show it on. I will note really quick, just for questions, before I put it on, the top is almost identical to the Rebecca. Hold on, we're going for another ride.
That's really helpful. That's great.
It's literally the same secret. It's the same pattern of the body. So the fit is like almost identical to Rebecca, which is a good thing. Rebecca has done so well as Heatherley. It's been very loved and received. Just a cute, easy little shape. I actually love the Bowen top with the Bodhi jeans. I love that those Bowens just can play.
Such a cute idea.
Yeah, they can play a ton of different ways. Susan, you reminded me, Atlas pants are pretty fabulous too. I feel like I have not talked a ton about them. Will you link them really quick for me, Audrey? I don't have them on this rack right here, but I think you can obviously get a visual if you're on the website, or you're here with us, obviously live. The Atlas pants are awesome. They are a wide leg stripe, very related to the Isla. Isla are roomier to me. So I wear a medium in the Atlas. I wear a small in the Isla. Isla are like full blown flex fit. That's why they work so great for maternity. Very light elastic waist. Atlas are a tighter elastic waist with the band. So I feel like the Atlas to me would be probably best on a more petite girl. They're palazzo leg, they're wide, they're fabulous, they're cool. Isla are wide leg as well, but just a much more flex fit, more oversized, roomy fit. So hopefully that's helpful as you're like figuring out, what would maybe work best for you. If you're super petite and little, I would say Atlas is a great smaller kind of structure and waistband. I would say Isla are great. I've heard a lot of our plus size girls love the Isla. There's just more room to them, or longer, taller. And I'm making this sound like Islas aren't for petite girls too. They totally are. We have them in extra small.
Yeah. I love them.
Audrey's like, don't discriminate against the Islas. But I'm just saying, I feel like sometimes people are surprised that they're like really roomy. So just note that if you're in between sizing on an Isla, I'd always say go down. If you're in between sizing on an Atlas, I would say go up. So I just don't want you to, I'm like, no surprises. I don't want you to get something that you're like, oh, I didn't know that. And they're roomy, I want full transparency on them. So they're really cute. They're really easy. The stripe is subtle. So I think they're still really easy to mix and to match with. But I'm like, oh, those Atlas pants, little simple layer, both Atlas pants with Maggie's. Oh my gosh.
Oh, cute.
Highlight, like the green Atlas pant with that white Maggie. And then what's the other Atlas color? Like a taupey? I forget the exact.
Yeah. Here, I'm looking right now.
Like both of these with Atlas pant. Like you could even dress that up with a little heel. I love the two of those together. Maggie's amazing too. We launched Maggie in brown a few months back. It was gone in like 5 seconds. And I have to say, navy.
Instantly.
It's what?
I said literally gone instantly. I remember it. They were gone in a second.
Like a hot second. It was so funny too.
Yes.
Navy was with me when we were working on this. And I was debating. I was like, I don't know. Are we sure it's strappy? I know some people are going to be like, oh, it's strappy. What do I do about a bra? I don't know. Like it could be, I always am so mindful as we're making things and producing things and pulling things together. And I'm like, okay, I want to make sure that everything is so easy. The whole goal is easy. I don't want people to think twice. I want you to be like, I can put that on. I can wear that. It's just easy. And so we were debating and I was like, you know what? No. And Navy was actually with me. Navy's like, Mom, if you don't do that shirt, if you don't cut it, you don't make that, that is the best shirt. You have to make it. And I was laughing because it launched and she was like, okay, did you get me one? I was like, no, it totally sold out. And I was like, I have to give you credit, Navy. You made me make it and it like crushed it. Like, thanks for your input. And so I don't even know if she knows that we did it in 2 new colors, but I'm going to have to make sure that it doesn't sell out. I'm like, I have 2 small, so I will share these with her. But it is so beautiful and it actually is an easy top. Wear it with a strapless or throw in some pasties with it. It is so easy. The straps, I love this little secret on it. The straps are adjustable here. And then the bow tie is like fixed. So you never have to worry about, you can adjust it. Again, adjustable here, but these little straps are like almost like a fake. You can tie it. But this won't come undone and your shirt falls off. This is fixed here. So it's adjustable and fixed at the same time. It is fantastic. I love the white. I love these with the boaties. Maggie's a winner. I'm a Maggie fan for sure.
So cute.
Yeah. What is the short that is over the Atlas pant on the website? What's the shirt with the Atlas pant? Maybe you can see that for me, Audrey. Can you see?
It looks like it is I think it's the May button top. It's what I can see, I think, from the photo. It's the larger May, that has like kind of like the little, it came in black and it came in white and it had like the little flowers on it. I can link it here.
Liz, if you wash this on cool, it does not take up. My recommendation is wash it on cool and just pull it straight out and hang it. This dries looking like this. I just won't put it in the dryer. But if you wash it cold, you are good to go. Cold, no dry. Like literally just air hang it. And it will hold its texture, hold its shape. Okay, so really quick, I feel like I didn't talk all of the details on this top. I showed it with a cardi, but I didn't maybe give all the specifics. So really quick on the Janelle, I was noting the color. It's sand is the color. Really, really pretty. I would also just note you do not have to wear an extra tank under it. The only part that is going to be sheer is that one little band. And I love the cups in the back too.
Oh, it's so cute.
Yeah, it's just really sweet and girly. And it's kind of just like belly button hit. Jen, I don't find the armholes to be too big or too scoopy at all. I think they're like just right. I think they're really lovely. So there's the length on it. This is the size small for size reference. It's flowy, it's girly. This would be darling with the Isla and natural. Or even like an olive. I feel like this you could wear with a lot of Islas, a lot of pants. But yeah, lots of great layers in this collection. Lots of easy mix and play pieces. Everything is like delicate and beautiful, but durable enough that you can get wear out of it. I wouldn't throw these in. I mean, this is like beautiful lace and embroidery. So I would just simple hand wash is cool and hang it flat to dry or hang it or lay flat to dry. Same on these. Like they're durable, but I would be mindful. I would be like, I rolled my car over it. And you're like, that would be a problem. Or I put this, I washed this with my, my blue jeans. Like you're like, this is a beautiful embroidered knit. So I would, if you're delicate with it and careful with it, again, just simple hand wash. They're not crazy fussy. You don't have to dry clean it only. I would just simple wash, hang it to dry and call it a day. If you take good care of it like that, they'll last you forever in your closet. So love. I love this one too, Audrey. Okay. So we got you what, 2 pieces? Did we get all 3 in there?
No, I don't think I did my
still
third.
Need a third.
Oh, should I do my third?
Yeah, let's do your third. What would you pick?
Okay. Honestly, I would go the Everly knit tank. I love a knit tank. I've gotten a couple from CGLA, and every single time I find myself wearing them a lot.
Yeah.
I also really like that. I always love a fun color, and I think the green is just fun. Like it's easy, and it's not like crazy wild, but it just like adds to your outfit. Pop. Like if I just want a little pop of color, the green, and I feel like the other ones also just like classic everyday. Throw it with some jeans, throw it with some shorts. Like you could do cream, you could do denim, whatever. You could do black, and it would just look beautiful. And I really like both of them a ton.
Yeah, I love that you noted that. And then I think what people don't know always by looking at it, these are 100% cotton. They're beautiful. Yes. So knit, oftentimes, like you kind of got to blend it for it to hold its shape. So sometimes we'll blend. This is like gorgeous slub cotton, buttery, yummy. They're beautiful. They're so, so good. They feel amazing. I cannot go wrong. Sarah said, is that one softer or scratchy? I'm like, no. Oh my gosh, not scratchy at all. Feels amazing. It's 100% cotton.
No blend.
No blend. It feels so, so good. I love it. Who answered that back? Joyanna. She's like, Sarah, there is nothing that at CGLA that is stiff or scratchy. We need to quote that. Yes, it has to pass the touch test of, would I sleep in this? Would this feel like something I can leave on for hours? And there are times that we do things that are a blend. A fabric will come through that I'm like, the fabric's amazing. It is a blend. But to the touch, to the feel, it is really quality. It's really durable. It's going to last. It feels good. So, it is, yes, if it's at CJ and it's on this site and I'm talking about it or I'm wearing it, I mean, I really do. Anything that we're producing or doing, I'm like, if I'm going to wear it, I want it to feel good. I'm not going to make something that I don't want to wear myself. I was laughing. Every week I get questions. Oh, where's your shirt from? And I'm like, you don't even have to ask. It is always from CJ Lay. But I had like the Jane on, and I think I had two that were like, where's the shirt from? Do you have a link for the shirt? Where's the shirt from? I'm like, I do. I can tell you where to get it. But I'm like, yeah, anything that we're carrying here, I make with like, would I want to live in this and wear this? It's not going to be on this site. And again, we're going to have variety. I'm going to keep in mind, we produce for different ages. We produce for different heights. We produce for different sizes. There's going to be variety in there. So yeah, sometimes we're going to do something a little shorter. Sometimes it's longer, but everything that is going to be on this site is going to be like, okay, that is quality enough, feels good enough that I would want to wear it myself. I will not make something that I wouldn't want to make for me or Navy, or anyone that I love. It's gotta be good if it's on here. Okay. I love this comment. This is a side note. And I love it, Katie. And I got to highlight that. Katie says this, side note. This should be quoted. This is really good. I'm wearing my Macy tee and y'all were not lying about this. No wonder everyone has like 10 of these. I wear this top nonstop. That is the best line. I'm not kidding. I'm like, Audrey, will you just screenshot that and send it to Allie? That is, yes, we need a Macy post this weekend and we need to quote Katie on that. Side note, I'm wearing my Macy tee. Y'all are not lying. No wonder everyone has 10 of these. It is a true story. And then I love the comments after that. Parents like, Katie, welcome to the Macy Club. Sarah's like, there's nothing. I'm like, hold on. I'm like, can I screenshot on this? I want a screenshot on this. That is just so fun. So fun. That is.
Even my mom is a part of the Macy Club. I literally told her, I was like, Mom, you gotta get one. She got one, and then she got 2 more. So now she has 3.
Audrey's mom is part of the Macy Club. I love it.
She is. I was like, Mom, you have to get one. I was like, everyone loves them. I think you would love them. And then, yeah, she literally got it and texted me and was like, Audrey. She's like, I have to give them one.
Why were you withholding the Macy from me? I'm like, we try to tell you. I'm like, we're not making this stuff up. When we say the Macy is incredible, I'm like, the Macy is incredible. There's a reason there's like 500 colors. Because everyone keeps asking, like when the club is big and then the club owns all the colors, they're like, where's my new color? I need new Macy. So yes, Macy's 25% off this weekend. Just saying, yes. If you love your Macy and you want to add to the collection, we just did a really big, wonderful cut of almost all the colors. I think we have sizes, which is great. Macy's.
Yes.
We were hitting this problem, like we would cut our normal cut of Macy and then they'd be sold out in 24 hours and then everyone was mad. I'm like, oh gosh, the Macy Club is going to be mad. So we started cutting a bit deeper on Macy's so that it could be kind of like an evergreen at CJ Lay. Hopefully, at least seasonally, you have a little bit longer of a time to grab your colors. So long story long. Side note on Macy's, good side note. I like it. They're really, really good. Okay. On here, Katie said, I got the red one. I think my next one has to be the chocolate, but I legitimately have been wearing this one like multiple times a week. Yeah. You're due for a new one, Katie. Once you're on the weekly repeat, you gotta mix it up. Same parent said Macy with everything. Kiana is like, I have 10. Stephanie's like, I've never tried a Macy, wondering if it might overwhelm me. I have to say, I'm guessing you're petite. If you're guessing that it's going to be like really big, hold on. This is too good to not screenshot. I'm screenshotting these because your comments are making me crack up. I have to document this. It's too good. Where was it on there? Stephanie, I have to note, I think of Deb. I don't know if you know Deb, Audrey. Deb's like an OG. She's local. She's been with CJ Lay for a long time. Deb's, I want to say 5'1", 5'2", super cute,
little petite. And Deb is like the Macy queen. I low key, I'm like, I think we might need to have Deb be like, come do try-ons or something. Because I think she's a great example. I'm kind of tall, and you see Deb next to me. We can both rock a Macy. We're different ages, different heights, different sizes. But I do believe, I think a Macy works. It's like this magical universal shirt. If you're petite and tiny, if you're tall and bigger, if you're tall and bustier, if you're petite, if you're plus size, any of it, I feel like it works on everybody. So highlighting it. Parents said me, my mom, my bestie, my neighbor, all in the Macy Club. I love it.
Yes.
Priscilla said, y'all just convinced me to buy 3. I like Priscilla's like, I'm not going starting with 1. I'm going straight into the club. I'm doing it.
In the colors too. I feel like we hardly ever have this many colors available. So you got to snag them while they're there.
We don't have colors available often, and they're never 25% off. Like, I can't remember a time that we're like, oh, a Macy's going on sale. Like, Macy's just don't go on sale. They oftentimes sell out. So highlight that. Like, it is 25% off right now. Like, highly recommend snagging those. I love it. Jen, you would be in the cheerleader club too, like an Audrey, like such an encourager, so sweet. She's like, Carly is not lying, basically. I mean it. If I'm saying I'm like passionate about it, I'm not, there's no faking it. I'm not faking over here. It's authentic. I mean it. Yeah, chocolate. I think chocolate would be a good color too. I love Sarah. This is a good point. I want to note this. She says, and this is Deb. I don't know why Deb's just on my mind right now. Cause I think of Deb, and she's always in a Macy, and then her daughters steal her Macy. She has younger daughters, and she's like, I'm here to buy a new Macy because my daughters take my Macy's. But Sarah says the same thing. She's the Macy's a gem. My 19-year-old steals mine all the time, and I'm almost 40. It's truly magical for all. I think it's like age defying. Macy, every girl can wear. Navy's 13, and Navy wears a Macy. And then I have customers who are like grandmothers and older, great grandmothers who are like, oh, I love a Macy. I would wear this all the time. So truly comfortable, crazy durable. What I love on them too is it doesn't matter when you bought your Macy. If you bought your Macy 5 years ago, we've been cutting them over the years so much. But they look the same. The wash and wear, if you are like a hard on things kind of gal and you're like, I'm on the go, I'm going to hurry, I don't have time for stuff, and I just got to like throw stuff in and go, Macy might be for you. It's so durable and so good. Parents said, I agree. I'm petite, but the drape is perfect. I agree. It drapes with still this waistline to it. Even though it's oversized, it hangs perfectly and it's not overwhelming at all. Perrin said, I'll do petite try-ons for you. Yeah, Perrin, let's go. Whole crew of petite girls that would probably do that. That would be actually really fun. Joanna says, ooh, I'm wondering if a Macy would be roomy enough. Just stick a baby under there to nurse. 100%. Joanna, it's basically like getting a nursing cover and a shirt all in one. It's just this like flowy. I should be showing this. I'm just describing it. I know. I have one in my closet. I could go grab one. We're just on a Macy train right now.
Yeah. I like the different colors. So hopefully these are helping.
That's fun. We need Aubrey. We should totally have Aubrey in the mix. I'll tell Allie to reach out to Aubrey. She's so cute and petite and a great try on girly. She's like an honorary CJ Lake gal. Angie's 65 and she has 3. I love it. So fun. Okay. We've gone totally rogue here with like Macy.
We have a little rabbit trail.
Macy. We are on the Macy trail. We're on it. I love it. That's so fun. Okay. Angie's like, can we get back to it? Polka dot set try on. What's going on here? Yeah. Really quick. I'll note this because I have them on. Jill said Bodie versus Ryder. And I'll show you really quick. I have a Ryder. There's actually a lot of Ryder try-ons in the feed. I feel like recently, and I've done a few, if you kind of scroll back, there's maybe even the girls, if you DM us, just say, hey, can you send me a rider try on? I feel like, or at least like a little rider video. I showed them. I feel like I showed them on a lot. They're one of my favorite jeans at CJ Lane.
Yeah.
They are slight. I don't want to say barrel. They're like a wide leg, a little baggy wide. Slightest barrel. I don't even want to call them a barrel. This is a size 3. So they're kind of a bit of that little barrel feel here. They're not as long as the Bodhi. They don't have the little trouser detail here. They don't have distressing. They're just this beautiful gray. I know this doesn't do them justice right here. They're fantastic booty jeans. They give you a great booty magically. The little cut, the way they're cut, they have this like awesome little thing going on. I don't know what it is, but they're really, really flattering. I think it's the way the leg shape kind of sits. Soft barrel. They look just like a cute little wide leg. But these just got put in our summer sale. Just the gray color. These come in. They're beautiful. I also think people often get nervous with a gray. They're like, I don't know, what do I wear? What colors do I wear that with? I'm like, yo, you wear it with anything. Like
Anything.
you wear it with your denim, your Jane top. You wear it with any of the layers. And like you wear it with your little Anna top. You wear it with your stripes. I mean, you wear it with everything. So don't think of this as a challenging thing to mix and match. Think of it as a blue jean. It goes with everything. Great with black and white. And all the colors too.
I think probably talk about like Bodhi versus Ryder versus Finn. Like you want to talk a little bit about just like how those 3 compare?
Totally. For the higher rises, it would go Bodhi's the highest. Ryder is just right under that, still a higher rise. And then Finn would be the lower. Finn is probably one of our lower jeans. Cali is going to be our lowest. It's a skinny, kind of like a straight, slim straight. And that actually, those are in summer sale too. Both washes of Cali. There's not a lot left. But if you see your size, I think they're really cute and great. But these are all of our non-stretch denim. So 100% cotton, kind of our more baggy family. So as of rise, I would say Bodhi are the highest, Ryder are kind of right under. They're pretty darn close to the rise. And then Finn are a bit more of a relaxed at the hip. Great option for girls who prefer a mid or a lower feel. The Ryder are darling. The leg is great. They're wide. They're not as barrel as these. They're not as long as these. I feel like the leg is kind of similar to this. If you took the Ryders and gave them more of a lower mid-rise, they're wonderful. Finn are fantastic. Finn sold out, which is kind of crazy on their first launch without really being an established jean for us. It's not like people had a ton of knowledge of what they were, but they sold out and then they did not. Like there was no exchanges on them. It was like Finn are gone and Finn are only coming back because we just restocked them. So I think they were grabbed and they were not returned. They were grabbed and they were kept. And I think everyone loves them. Anyone who I know has a Finn is like, when are you making more washes? When are you restocking these? These are like one of my favorite jeans. Finn are darling. They feel like a really phenomenal vintage fit jean. Have you tried a Finn on? Do you know the Finn body, Audrey?
I know what they look like. I feel like I've seen Liz wear them often, and I feel like I've seen Jess wear them often. I feel like they might be a pinch roomy for me, but I've seen other girls wear them. Like Jess rocks hers because she like is like on the shorter side, but she always cuffs hers, and she wears them with heels a lot, and she looks so good. Yeah. And then they just fit like Liz just like perfectly, and so I've seen other girls wear them, and they look so good.
I might, next time I'm in the office and we do a little try, I'm going to force you to try them on. I actually think you would be surprised and you would love them.
Oh, I'd be happy to try them on. I'll try anything.
I feel like you need the, like, obviously like a smaller size. I wouldn't go big in them. But I would be curious to have you try them on. The Finn, Bridget, our model, Bridget, who shoots with us, has shot with us for years. Beautiful brunette. We were cracking up. Bridget was like fitting. We shot all day. Like it was like a 5-6 hour shoot. I don't know. It was long. And then after the shoot, we're like, where's Bridget? She's like trying on samples in the back. She's like, oh, these jeans, I'm ordering these. After she's like worked all day trying on clothes, putting on stuff. She's like, oh, these jeans are insane. Like I'm ordering. And she's like, I'm just trying to figure out which size I want in them. And she's so fun and with it. She's like Miss like baggy girl. So she was, fitting hers to figure out how long she wanted them, what she wanted the fit to feel like. But it was her like top pick of jeans. I think she might have Bodies. A lot of our models love the Bodies too. Tracy, who just shot with us last week, Tracy's 5'10". And she's like the Bodie queen. She loves the Bodies. We just shot the new light wash Bodies. So I do have to say the Bodies and the Fin are great options for taller girls. They're wonderful.
Absolutely.
And so would the Ryder. So yeah, that's our little denim. And I'm noting Callie, Ryder, Jet, Josie dress, all of those are in summer sale. They're already marked like 40% off. You can use the code summer25 on top of that and get an extra 20, like whatever the red line is, get an extra 25% off. So, yeah, if you are petite, I saw a little comment on the Isla pants. They're going to be long. They are so worth the hem though. Hem them to your exact length at the dry cleaners for a few bucks and they will be your uniform. That's the nice thing. If you are petite, you can kind of have them custom cut to whatever length you want them to be. But, if you get those to be that length that you want, they'll be like uniform pants. You'll wear them all.
Oh yeah.
So love those. Let's see. Do you size down in the Ryder like the Bodie? Yes. I would say the size down jeans would be the Ryder size down, Bodie size down, Fin size down. And is there anything else I'm missing? Those are our 3 non-stretch. Oh, I love that. Kat's only 4'11", and she said that she shrunk the length at her Isla. Did you just wash them hot? We shouldn't be telling people this, but that is one way to do it. If your Isla,
this is the intentional shrink. If you want to intentionally do it,
if you want your Isla,
intentionally don't do this.
Yes, we're like, don't try this at home. I have heard that. You're not the only one that has said that. I've heard that from petite girls who are like, I just wash them hot. She's like, I washed them on cold and I popped them in the dryer and did the trick. Hey,
That's
if
a good
it worked for you, I love it. Okay, let's go. Oh, I love that, Susan. She says her daughter just had a baby and she wore the Isla pants her entire pregnancy. She loved them. That's such a great.
Oh, that's so good.
Such a great feedback. I agree. I think they're kind of all things to all people pants. Okay. Should we show the polka dot set?
I think we should show the polka dots. I have seen a lot of asks about the polka dots, so I think we should do it.
That's fine. Katie said, can I get Bodie advice from Audrey? What size do you wear? What's your waist measurement on the fence between a 0, 0 and a 0? What would you recommend for Katie?
If I were to go Bodie, I would probably go 00. I usually am more than 0. That's my preference. But I think since Bodies are so roomy, I'd probably go 00.
Yes, agreed.
Also, too, for me, I would probably have to get the Bodies hummed or cuffed for me personally. But I think if that's how you want to rock it, then do it. It'd look really cute.
Yeah. If you are more petite, I'll note that. You're going to have to give them a big cuff. But I've seen it. Like, I love, there's darling. I feel like when we have our like secret shop or little events, I love seeing girls walk in all heights, all shapes, all sizes, all ages. And I'm like, oh my gosh, those are Bodies. Like, how cute. You just custom cut them or hem them. And then I'll see someone come in. There's this darling gal. I think she said she was wearing a 15 in them, but she was probably, I don't know, 5'11", maybe 6 feet, size 15. She's got these Bodies on with these heels. I'm like, oh my gosh, like it works on everyone. It's so fun and so cute. So Bodies are really fun, but Audrey's point is true. If you're really tiny and petite, they're gonna be this baggy, relaxed, oversized kind of feel. I'm wearing a size 3. I wear a size 5 at CJ Lake and they're still relaxed. Like a 3 is not tight on me. So, what I think is so fun and special on them is that little back detail, that barrel.
Oh yeah, that buckle's the best.
Yeah. And what I love too is they are long. They're fun in the summer, cute with your, Isla road sandal. But I also love that I can wear a heel with them too, and dress them up or carry them into the fall with like a boot, fun dressy boot with them and a fun sweater. And I have like this fun trouser. They fit like a trouser jean. They're really cool and special. So if you don't want it overly pronounced and as baggy, Fin are a great option. Also a little lower in the rise. And if you're like, I just want a great, safe, easy plug and play jean, go grab the Chrissy's in the vintage wash. We just restocked them. They're absolute gold. Like I think they really can work on anyone. They're so, so good. What did she say? Kiana. Oh, you're answering questions on there. I love it. You guys have a 3 in the body. Love them so much. I sized up before and I just adjusted the buckle in the back. So cute. I love it. Bodies. Katie said, well, I'm tiny and petite in the waist, but I have an issue with non-stretch denim, the hips. That's why I'm wondering if I need the 0. I'm going to note this, Katie. This has so much room in the hips. I would probably go with what Audrey is saying. I don't think if you are tiny and petite, even if you're hippie, there is so much room in that leg. I would not be concerned about it. Like,
yeah,
you have all of that room, even hippie.
I think can relate to that even with Katie because I have like a smaller waist, but I have bigger hips. That's why a lot of times like I always go for the 0s to accommodate for my hips. But I feel like I would still go 00 in the bodies because I know it would accommodate my hips. So I would still stick 00.
Yeah, I mean, I have so much room in the hips here. I think you're going to find the 0 to be too baggy. And I want you to open your package and put them on and be like, I love them and I can wear them today. I think you'll get the others and just feel like they're too big. And what Audrey is noting is totally true. Like, even if you are little and lean and hippie, you've got so much room. You are going to be golden. Okay. 1 to rock and 1 to stock and then a 3rd for size variants. I must have missed what she is saying on there. You guys are going through sizing on there. I'm seeing lots of bodies added. You guys, I'm like, bodies are so fun and so special. I also feel like too, I would say 2 things. 1, if you don't have a great pair of jeans that you love that are your like trusted utility jean, I'm going to force you to go get a Chrissy. Chrissy are such a utility player. Like, it is the perfect slim, straight, classic straight leg jean. But if you have if you're like, I have like a Wright or I have a Dylan, I have a Chrissy and I have the core, but I'm scared. I see a barrel. I'm like, I don't know if I'm young enough or I don't know if I'm cool enough. I don't know. Whatever you might tell yourself. Get out of the box. Don't be afraid of trying something new. I cannot count the amount of ladies that come into Secret Shop. I think of a specific friend even that just popped into my mind who she'll come in and she's like, I don't know. I don't know how to style stuff. I'm like, she's like, I don't know if I could pull those pants off. I'm like, you can totally pull these pants off. And she was afraid, like looking at them. She was like, I don't know if I could do that. Then puts them on and is like, oh, why did no one tell me that I needed to try these jeans? So if you're on the fence or you're nervous because of the style of it, I feel like that with hats all the time. You're like, I'm not a hat person. I don't know if I'm cool enough to pull off a hat. I think people think the same with like a barrel or a jean like this. Everyone's all intimidated. I'm like, don't be scared. Yeah. Put the barrel on. Don't be afraid of the porter. I'm like, they're so subtle and so fun and so cute. You are cool enough. Go put them on. Rock them.
Absolutely.
Yeah, don't be intimidated by it. And I understand. Like, the understanding is very real. I know that it's like, oh, it's kind of out of the box. But I'm like, get out of the box. Like, you have nothing to lose. Try them. I think you'll feel, I put the boaties on. I'm just like, I can take on the world in the boaties. They're cool. They're fun. They're easy. So do it. If you needed someone to push you out of the box, encourage you to try something new and different. Again, you can stay safe. We always have safe. Chrissy's are safe. But if you need a little push of like, let's have fun, try some boaties. I don't think you'll regret it. And it's like you've been hearing my thought. My sister talked me into the boatie and I love them. Yes, I cannot count the amount of girls that are scared of that. Well, I know there's plenty that are not scared because we sell out of them. So that's a good thing. They're not so scared that we don't have them. We cut them again because we know they're loved. But I feel like there's a lot of girls, and I know it's a mix on here too. There's a lot of girls who you know exactly what you want. You're like, oh, yep. Okay. You're watching a live because you're like, okay, I just want to see details. I don't need styling tips. I know what I want to wear. But I know there's also a girl who's out there who's like, I want to feel comfortable. I want to be confident in it, but I just don't know how to put it together. Or I don't know if I can pull that off. I don't know if that does, just like the confidence part of like, I don't know what to put together. And so, we're here for all of you. We're here for the girl who's like, hey, I just need the details. Great. We'll talk details. I'll show you that. You grab it. You go style the heck out of it. But I'm also here for the girl who's like, I just need some reinforcement on how to wear it or what to do with it or feedback on that. So again, we're live every week. If you have questions, use this time to like ask, or if there's things you're on the fence on, I am here to chat and share and to show you to not be scared, because there's so many ways to wear things. So, Hannah said, I'm very basic and Bodhi was out of my comfort zone, but they do work. So I agree. I think they're fun. And the fun thing is you can go basic with it. Go your cute, simple, classic Macy with the Bodhi. I'm like, great. You're a little, little safe, little fun.
Oh yeah.
All together.
Oh yeah.
You're so sweet, Jen. They're so fun. Yes, I will show you how to style them. They're so good. And Macy shorts. Oh my goodness. Those were gone in 24 hours or something, or less than that.
Something crazy.
Certain sizes were gone. We're like, and we're live. And we're like, and we're sold out. Oh my gosh. So those are being recut. Bodhi shorts come in August. So very excited.
Yes.
But again, we aren't going to cut stuff second times if they're not like, oh my gosh, this is so loved. Oftentimes it's getting a recut means the sellout was so fast on initial launch, or it's kind of a core. So Bree says Bodhi are her go-to jeans. I love it. Katie said, if my Bodhi shorts are clean, that's what I'm wearing for the day. I love it. That's awesome. Amelia said, hey, would you say you can size down for Leona? Yes, you can size down for Leona. I keep feeling like I'm mixing up. I'm like, oh my gosh, Leona. I keep mixing up these two because they're kind of related. Winslow and Leona. I keep saying the wrong one. Leona, yes, I do think you can. This is fitted here at the wrist. So I wouldn't say if you're like, hey, I'm normally a large, I'm going to size down to a small. I would probably not do that. If you're in between, you're like, I'm kind of like a medium, kind of a small in between. I think that might be fine. But I wouldn't go I wouldn't be like, I'm two sizing it, just for the arm and the wrist spacing. But the body, yes, very flowy. It's so beautiful. And again, we went a little cray cray, it being 25% off, new and sale and Goldie and active and everything. Kind of a score. So I would highly recommend taking advantage of this weekend. 25 is not the norm. It was just a fun way to kind of celebrate summer. Again, I know I keep saying it, but I'm like, I really do think it makes your weekend 25% better with the code summer 25. So it's super fun. Let's see on here. Watch for exchanges. I've gotten several things. Yes, true story. Always worth a peek. If you see something that has sold out, you're like, oh, I missed it. I missed my size in something. I was talking to someone the other day. She's like, every time I go on, everything is sold out. I was like, you need to check back. Check back in a week. Check back in 2 weeks. There's always a little exchanges. Someone got the wrong size. They swapped it out. So always double check. I think there's always a chance that you could find something. Amelia said medium to a small. Yeah. I'd say you'd be totally fine doing that. I don't think you'll be mad at that at all. Okay, let's do Bowen. I just saw Bowen got added. It's really cute and really fun. I have a size small set here, so I'm going to pop that on. Audrey, if you see any fun orders or any oh my gosh, this gal just scored huge, savings with her summer 25, or just a cute order that you're like, that's a really great little capsule. I would love to hear if you see any fun orders that
okay. I just found it really good.
That we should know about.
Yes. Okay, so I found one. This gal, her name is this is exciting. This is her second order, so I feel like she's just starting her CJ Light journey.
She's a new CJ Light girl.
Yeah. Okay. It looks like she's located in Oklahoma. Okay. She got so many good things. She got the Connie blouse. She got the dusty blue. She got the Finlay stripe cardigan in blush. She got the Janelle cotton top from today that Carly just is literally wearing right now. And then she got the June blouse. Oh, so it looks like she went for elevated feminine fun blouses. That's what she did today.
That's a really special little bundle right there.
Yes, I literally saw it and I was like, oh, so a bunch of things from today, but I also loved how she added the Connie too. this collection is absolutely gorgeous and stunning. But it's like, we have so many things too. Like, look at this week's, look at last week's, look at them all.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's a great, like, that's the thing. There's so much fun stuff on there. So don't feel like you're in a rush or a stress. Like, take your time, go peek on there. Again, like, summer sale has amazing stuff in it. New launch just launched. There's so much good stuff in here. And then like Goldie, and like, take your time, go peek through, build a little capsule, direct message us if you have questions on stuff. I think you're going to be really happy with whatever you guys get. And like 25% off is such huge savings.
Yes.
So it's a good time to score all the things. Okay. I'm going now.
Yep, go. I like found another one.
Okay.
So this is good.
Okay.
Oh, this is a fun one. Okay, this is a perfect example of a girl who went throughout the website. So this gal, her name is Melissa. Looks like she's located in Arkansas. And okay, so she did multiple different collections. So she got the Lucy Strut tank. She got the Karis eyelet top. It looks like she got two Drew Cotton tops, one in black, one in white. And then she got the active tee. And then she went for the jet jeans too. So this one's so fun because she got some sale. She got some pieces from a couple weeks ago. And this is fantastic. And she scored, of course, she used rewards today. So she put in a big order, went for rewards, and super fun.
That's awesome. Yeah. And rewards are always an option, but I do have to say, and like, you can save your rewards too.
Yes.
Save them for a rainy day. Save them for another launch. That's a really cute order.
I know. I was there. So good. So fancy.
Okay. So Bowen, it is cotton and it feels so good. It's like a muslin cotton. I'm wearing a small in the set, just noting here, easy peasy fit. So comfy. Jen said, any chance the Starry Dome will be available in silver? I'm going to check on arrival on that. It should be, but I'm going to double check. We'll have to get back to you on it. We have a bunch of, obviously, like restock of Goldie that just happened, new silver Goldie, and I'll check on timing of it. And then we have some fun new collection of Goldie, new shapes, new necklaces, new earrings, new bracelets, a bunch of new stuff. So yeah, we've got lots of Goldie in the works, coming down the pike. So, okay. So Bowen, this is Bowen. I'm wearing a size small in it. I have to tell you, these pants are so comfy and so easy. Really lovely elastic. I would even say you can wear these for maternity. This is so comfy and so stretchy. Don't be scared in these all. Oh, this is perfect. Priscilla, you were saying what I was going to say. She said, I grabbed the top earlier. Are the pants postpartum friendly for a C-section? Baby number 3 will be here next week. Priscilla,
Aww.
You need to go grab these. Like, no pressure, but pressure. Go get them. Priscilla, I've had 4 C-sections. I'm going to pray for you. I hate C-sections. But I do have to say, this is the perfect C-section pant. So comfy and so roomy. That is literally what I was going to highlight. Just saying, I know there's a difference between like an elastic band that's fitted and an elastic band that's relaxed. This is an elastic band that is relaxed. And what you can do is you have your functional drawstring. These remind me of the feel and concept almost of how an Isla feels, how it almost feels like I could go way wide in it and I could have like play and room with it, or I go really tight with it and I change the shape and size of it. So this is not like a clingy elastic. I know from having 4 C-sections, that you do not want clingy, tight, elastic situation. How cute, Priscilla, would this be? Like, have that sweet little baby and then pop this little outfit on. Easy for nursing. It's comfy. It's flowy. The waistband is comfy. I remember after all my C-sections, I would like ask, I'd be like, Chad, can you go run and grab me like a comfy, like new pair of PJs somewhere, like anywhere. I don't know why I didn't plan that better and just bring new PJs. But I'd be like, can you just go run? I don't know, wherever the closest place is and go grab me some comfy. Like, and then I'd be like, the baggier, the better. I like, don't want them fitted. I don't want them, but then I would like wear them and then I'd have these big baggy PJs that I wouldn't keep later. I feel like this would be the solve. Go get these, order these, get those pants before that baby comes. And then wear these. These will be so comfy and you can wear them like they're not maternity. This is normal clothes. You can wear this all the time after. I love these with like a white button down. I love them with a white tee. I love them with a little sweater. This tone and color is like perfect. With these. So if you're mixing and matching, I love that combination together. Really cute mixed. Jen, you're on it. She's like, did I see a sneak peek in a dark blue? Yeah, you did. That is happening. But this little tanny sandy oatmeal color, I feel like is like perfect little, I'm like, oh, I'm ready for the weekend right now. I'm not here. We'll just end our live with this. No. I'm like, all right, you guys, happy weekend. See you guys later. This is just like the comfiest. So easy. So good. So yes, Bowen is the name of this, top and bottom. It's not a set. So you can totally just grab the pants, and do the pants with another top. I love Anna. This to me is like one of my most utility pieces in my closet. Unsung hero. I put this thing with everything. I love the Anna with the Bowen pants, and a little road sandal. Carried into the winter, we have this Montecito that I think everyone is going to need. It's a creamy Montecito. I'm like, creamy Montecito. Have you seen it?
I have seen it. When I saw it, my jaw dropped. I was like, oh my goodness.
We just shot it last week. It's an end of summer, so it's not coming for a while. But I had to like stop styling it with stuff at the photo shoot. People would, our models are wearing stuff. I'm like, okay, this with this. And I'm like, and the Montecito. And then the next thing would come like, wait, pass me the Montecito back. She needs everything had the Montecito with it. I was like, it's a really good capsule sweater when I literally want to style it with every single outfit that we're shooting. It's absolute capsule gold. So highly, highly recommend, that Montecito when it comes. But I love this Anna, and I have to say it goes with all the things. I love it with Bodhi. I love it with all the porters. Audrey probably linked this by now, but if you haven't, will you pop it up?
Oh yeah.
The chocolate is so cute with it. That charcoal, kind of like midnighty charcoal. It's tan. It is amazing. Pretend it's buttoned. But it's phenomenal. And I will note this really quick because I love it over these two. This
cute.
Over all the dresses turns all your dresses into a skirt. So highly, highly functional. Side note, because I have Tess here. I even love like the little white Tess with it. This is such a great little, it's not a basic, but it's functions like one. It's so versatile. So cute little pop of contrast with it. This with a road sandal, little jean jacket layered with it. And then if I'm just wearing the bottoms, I love that little Joe with it. That Joe little tunicky top, cute little loose with that. This is a really fun little utility. Love this over dresses too. This is the new Joe that went up today. Just comfy little chambray. Those are really fun pairs. So yeah, Bowen, I can't rave enough about it. It's so stinking good. Okay, so we're going to be live for just a little bit longer, but I want to know, is there anything else that you want to see on? Anything that you missed? Is there any Goldie questions? Any little things that I could show you, before we wrap our live today? I feel like this has been such a fun party. So many gals in here, lots of questions, lots of things. Yes. Sarah said, can you show the striped blouse? Which one do you want to see? Oh, we have so many. Should we show all the striped blouses? I don't know which one you want to see on, but you let me know. Jada. We could do some Jada, the long sleeve Jada.
Yeah, I think Jada.
Jada's amazing. Yeah. Jada is gold. Let's do it. Jen's like all of them. We can do all of them. Okay. So my question is, what bottoms should we do? Should we do little Bodhi? I mean, Bodhi were kind of the core for this. We pop on Bodhi and do these with Bodhi as a little uniform. I feel like porters can work too. Bodhi's, I feel like, are utility, or I go grab my Chrissy's and we just do a little throw line.
Porters.
Are they same porters? Oh, mocha porters. And mocha porters, I feel like, are number one today. I'll show you really quick on here. The tone is slightly different on there. So I feel like if I was pairing it, I think it works. But I think if I was pairing it, I would do more of a neutral with this. A white, a green, the knits, any of these. I love that with it. I love that Jane top with the mocha porters. But that tone feels just slightly different on there. Close, but a little bit different. So maybe I'll do a little Jean on. Maybe I'll do a little Bodhi on. Chrissy, someone said Chrissy. Laura said Chrissy.
I see Chrissy, Finn, or Dylan's.
I know. Dylan's, I feel like we're so sold out of. I know. Okay, I'm going to go back and I'm going to see what the closest jeans are. And that will be the jeans that we do. Jada is so good. Another one that I'm like, oh, I wish we were in the same room together and you could reach through and feel. This is cotton, muslin cotton. Look at the it's double line, like lightweight line. Oh, so gorgeous and so, so good. And then it comes in 2 colors. The green and same thing, that little stripey on there. Is that not so sweet and fun?
Yes.
So
I saw those and thought they were so fun.
Are they cute? Yeah. They're really, really good. And I'm like, y'all, it is crazy. This is brand spanking new. It just went up this morning. And the code summer25 works on even the new. This is not just like, hey, an extra 25 off of sale or 25 off of like some things on the site. This is a weekend celebration, summer 25, fun little way to kind of celebrate summer. Grab capsules, make sure that you guys are CJLA outfitted, and you can use anything. Crew necks that we launched last week, our cotton tees, Goldie restock, anything on the site. Macy's, we talked about a lot today. All of that gets the code summer25, 25% off the entire site. So good. Okay. I see a question on IG, Porter pant sizing. I'm a 5. Is that a small? Yes. I'm a size 5 in them. That's what I was showing earlier in the live. And I'll also note too on IG, since you're coming from IG, there are try-ons in the highlights. So if you go up to weekend highlights, you'll see the whole run through. And if you're like, I don't want to watch all of them, no worries. Tap, 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 tap. So you see the item that you want to see, and you can literally see a try on for it. And then on the feed right now, the girls are popping in a ton of if you see the product, let's say you see a picture of the porters, you can click on it. It might have I might have a try on. Maybe I am doing the try on it and I'm showing it on. I'm a size 5 in CJLA denim and normally about a small in tops, sometimes medium. And then I'll be specific on the sizing or whatever as I show it, but good way to see things on if it's post after the live, just another spot to see what's happening on there. So let's see on here. Audrey, do you see any questions on IG that I missed? Oh my gosh, I'm there's so much fun questions on there.
IG pretty good, I think.
Okay, I love it. Okay, let's go see what jeans are the closest jeans in the closet, and we'll show those. We'll show those on. Okay, I've loved hearing your orders, our orders today, and I also love that as you're reading those, I'm like, oh my gosh, that someone in Arkansas and someone in Florida and someone in Washington, and someone it's everywhere.
Yes.
So I love hearing where they're from. I think I love that CJLA girls are literally all over the world. That's my favorite part is that it's not just one little spot that's wearing it. It's all over the place. Okay. So find a fun order and let us know. Someone on there, they're talking jeans. What is she saying? That would be the Bodhi if you're wanting the nearest jeans. Oh, true story, Jen. Bodhi, actually Ryder, Bodhi are closest. Bodhi, then Ryder. But let me see if I can find you Thins and Chrissy. If not, I might pop on Bodhi because I just love the Bodhi go with everything, and they just restocked. So we'll see what I can grab.
Yes. Okay, I just was looking through some of my recent orders. I found one from a girl named Joanna. Looks like she's located in Arizona. So haven't had one of those today. Okay, so another one. This one is, you can tell, I think she's watching the live. We have the Finley striped cardigan. She got it in the gray color. She got the Porter pants in the mocha color. And then she got the Anna button top in the light blue color. So I bet she's going to pair the Porter pants with the Anna button top. That's my guess. And that's going to be so, so good. Let's see. I found another girl. She is local here in LA, and her name is Caitlin, and she also got the thinly striped cardigan and the porter pants in mocha. So if you have your eyes on the thinly striped cardigan and the porter pants, you gotta get those today because I see them in so many orders. So good. Oh, okay. I found another one. This one's fun. Okay, this gal, her name is Brenda, and she's located in Minnesota. And okay, so fun. She got the Macy top in chocolate. She got the Jessie Stripe long sleeve in cream. We talked a lot about that last week, right? The Jessie Stripe long sleeve. And then she also got the June blouse and the Winslow lace top. So once again, such a fun one. That is this week's collection, a couple of collections ago. So super fun. And yeah, just a reminder, use Summer 25 for 25% off site-wide just for the weekend. So enjoy it while it's there.
I was looking for my fins and I was like, I'll show you Finn because I haven't shown those. I've shown Chrissy's, but they weren't easy access. So I'm going to have to show those maybe this weekend. I'll try to sneak them in. They launch officially next week, but you can sneak them early by getting them now because they're up on the site. Or maybe I can ask Allie, see if we have any throwbacks. Do a little throwback on them. Sarah says, would the blush Finley work with the mocha porters or the color's too different? Let's see. This is that blushy and that I don't mind that at all. I think that's fun.
I like that.
I would probably even just do like the little balance, do a chocolate shoe, something to kind of pull it together, pull it to kind of mix. Or you mix it with like another third color, which would be like a little denim layer, a little jean jacket with that would be really cute. So those are fun. I don't mind those tones at all together.
Yeah.
I do think this isn't easy. I know it's a color, but I think you could play with a lot of different bottoms, especially denim colors. Like it matches kind of everything, even gray. I think you could do this with the whiters in gray as well. So super, super squishy and soft. These are so good. Finley are simple, but they are fantastic. I think they'll be very utility in your closet and they feel even better in person. So, okay. So I throw on Chrissy's. I know I was like, okay, if you are, maybe new to CJLA or you're like, I don't have like a great utility jean. This is going to be our most like vintage classic fit. Another reminder, we don't cut something that isn't loved and doesn't, vanish quickly. So this jean is our most cut jean that we've ever made at CJLA. It is like a true, just like straight leg, super buttery soft, really easy, so stinking comfortable. Oh, Jen, that's a great one. Henley, I don't think we have a ton of sizes left. But if you see your size, we are restocking Henley. Henley are amazing. I love Henley. I feel like I haven't had Henley in my rotation in a minute. We've launched new jeans. So I've been like, Bodie's and Chrissy's are back. You didn't even pull out my Henley. Henley's would actually be fantastic with this collection.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like all these little, like this with a Henley with the pockets.
Yes. Or I feel like the Jada with the Henley. Oh, so good.
Totally. Oh, that's cute. Well, I think it's
time. Good idea.
I think it's time to show you the Jada right now.
Yes.
Tiana said, I have 3 Henleys too. Oh my gosh, I love it. When you know a good thing, you just stick with it. Okay, so I'm going to pop this on. I'm wearing a size small in it. And I'll note, I feel like, especially with the code, it is dangerous to run a new launch with a site-wide code at 25% off. So just saying, don't be mad on Monday if anything is sold out. Bow and top, bow and pant, any of these fun new pieces. The combination is a little crazy. So things could go quickly. I'm seeing like what Audrey is noting. I feel like girls, it's like capsule weekend. Like girls are literally just grabbing their capsules or grabbing little bundles of stuff together. So things could vanish quickly.
Oh yeah. Okay. Kylie, you wear a 5 in Chrissy's, correct?
I'm wearing a 5 in Chrissy's. Yeah.
Perfect.
They're really stretchy. They're really comfy. They're just an easy little straight leg. There is no shoe. that you can't wear with a Chrissy. It's just that
cute.
tried and true, easy, comfy classic. I actually had my Christies on the other day and Chad's like, those are like throwbacks. And like, they're Christies. They're like OG CJ. Like, he's like, I love those jeans. They're such a fun, like easy fitted, comfy shape. They're so butter soft and stretchy. You kind of just can't go wrong with them. Hannah said, if I have Chrissy in black, do I get the same size in the blue jean color? There was feedback. There always is feedback on black, that black runs smaller. I guess, Hannah, my question would be, what do you wear in like a Dylan, or what do you wear in, what else? A Hendrix. I would probably go with whatever you wear in the Dylan or the Hendrix in the Chrissy. Let's see on there. I love it. Y'all are chatting it up in there. Okay, I just saw Chrissy got added. You wear a Hendrix size 5. My guess, and what did you say you wear you said you wear a 3 in the Chrissy? I think you can go either way. I'm a pretty universal, like I'm a 5 in a Hendrix and I'm a 5 in a Chrissy. I kind of wear the same in both. But I do feel that people are like, and again, this is the 5. This is like, I still have stretch in it, but I don't want them overly fitted. I want them to feel like a comfy kind of vintage jean. So it totally depends on your preference. If you're wanting them to almost be like a skinny feel, then maybe go down to the 3. If you want them more as like a classic vintage jean feel, I would say stick with your 5. Whatever you wear in the Hendrix would be my probably personal recommendation. But ladies are in here kind of giving their ideas too. Angie, yes. Angie's like, the Jet are $36. What? Yes. The summer sale is crazy. And it is like any of our last styles. It's something, if there's something that we're like, hey, this wash isn't coming back again, or this specific, this is a seasonal color, you can literally score extra 25% off whatever the red line is in sale. It's so, so good. Mandy said the top's so good. Could you pair it with the charcoal porters? Ooh, I bet you could with this darker tone on it.
Oh, I like that. I'm going to be... Oh, I don't like it.
It's a little bit of a different contrast on there, but it could be fakeable.
Try the other one. You need the other one?
I feel like I love the tan with it.
That's a really good idea. I like that.
What did I do? I just had them on.
Jada, do you think that would look good with the charcoal?
The greeny with it?
Yeah, maybe that.
I feel like it's fakeable. It's funny, when I hold it with the green, I almost feel like this feels more of a blue tone. I lean towards more of rather than the green, I would go for more of that sandy neutral tanny, or the creamy with it, or the blue jean denim with it, or again, the creamy with it. There's something about that green, that darker green, a sagey green, I would say yes. But again, that's like my preference on that. It could be fakeable. Okay, the tan. Will you link the tan for me on here? I just have them. I just changed into them. The tan 100% are easy. Just an easy little button down on it. I will also note, I think you could do, let's see what this tone feels like with it. I feel like you could even do your gray, like a rider with it too, if you wanted to. That and that, like a little black shoe or a little brown shoe for balance. You can kind of play with that too. I want to try the porters. I love the charcoal. I don't know what to pair with it. Yeah, I would pair like everything maybe other than this shirt with it. I would pair, like we just noted, all these creams, all these little details. I love Tess with it. I love Anna with it. I'm like, oh my gosh, Anna, this is a phenomenal, like nursing friendly piece too. If you don't have an Anna, if I was building, let's say, a quick little capsule around that charcoal color, I think we need to take 2 seconds just to button this shirt because I'm not giving it its justice. I'm just not. It's like such a great shirt and it needs to be buttoned and represented well. Okay. So my quick little, like, let's say little 6-piece mix and match capsule with these would be the Anatop, number one. That is such easy core, great lightweight. I would 100% do. This matches that little cord on that so well. Super sweet together and easy. Pair that with your road.
That elevates a lot too. I feel like that's more elevated. That's really cute.
I think it's a good like little dress up. Little Leona with it. And you can tuck, if you're wanting this to feel even more formal, you can just tuck your string into. We'll use that so that covers that, almost just makes it feel like a little bit more of like a trouser feel. That with a little pair of sandals. So love those two together. I love the combination of this with it. Anything sandy is beautiful. Like the tone is great together. We can untuck this now. Again, and 100% cotton. This feels so, so good. Mandy said, I have the Drew in cream. Yes, 100%.
Oh, absolutely.
Audrey, will you link the Drew? Drew's another one like a Macy. I'm like, hold on. To the Macy Club that we were like ranting about. I wish I had another hour. I'm like, we could talk about the Drew all day long. I would try to minimize my rack to just be collection today. But it's so hard. I'm like, I want to run in the other room and grab a Drew. So link it for me on here, Audrey. The Drew is like capsule gold. I work out in my Drew. I wear my Drew with my Chrissy jeans. I wear my Drew with my Porter. Mandy, it's such a great shirt if you have it. 100% a cream. I mean, the cream's going to match this. So cream on that.
Oh yeah.
So already we've got these three plus these and the Drew. Amazing. And I would even say the Drew in almost all the colors, the white, the cream. I think you could even I think there's the green sagey color would be really pretty with it too. If you're wanting to elevate even more with it, I feel like that Winslow, you could do this with a little, simple basic tank, a Viv tank under with the built-in bra, a Taylor tank, and this over it. Love.
Oh, so cute. With Taylor or a Viv.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Like so girly. And again, summer 25, like don't be mad if that is done next week and you're like, I missed it. So highly, highly recommend snagging stuff. Hi, Navy. Yeah, what is it? Cute. I will be off of this in, what time is it? 20 minutes. I will come hang. Navy had a sleepover last night. Our house is like basically summer camp right now. We're hosting some friends from out of town, a family of 6. So we have like 6 plus our 6. And then for some reason, we just are like the camp out house. Every kid's like, hey, can I have a friend over? Can I have a friend over? So I feel like it's summer camp mode. We've got like a bajillion people here at all times. And I was like, today I'm live. We have a launch. Everyone kind of chill out, but sometimes that gets ignored. Everyone's like walking through. I'm like, oh, hi everyone. So that's what I get for doing a live at home. If I want it quiet, I got to go to the office to do it, but that's all right. Parents at our house is like that growing up, always packed full of kids. That is what I am great. Like that's what I want it to be. It is good. So I can't complain. You're hanging out with I know. I was like, I'm with the live crew right now. We're with the live club right now. Okay. So love these two together. Super cute. And I would, if you were like, this is how do I dress this up? Love these, that little tank under and like a little ballet flap with it. I feel like that would be a really pretty, very girly way to style this and wear this. So we're getting our little capsule on here. I also think the green can pair with that. I love that little pop of color. Audrey, was it you that noted this? You were like, I like the green. I feel like the green is a great,
I love the green. It's like soft and light and easy, but still gives you like a little moment, right? It's some color. Yeah.
No, it's super beautiful. And again, I know I've said this, if you've been with us for a minute, you've already heard me say, but this is 100% cotton. So it's like that little cotton slub knit, chunky knit. It feels really beautiful and collected. I love those. So good. She said, I'm momming at home. It's warm here in Tennessee. Love the Porters are cotton. Oh, the green with the charcoal. I love the green with the charcoal and it's cotton. So Mandy, it's breathable. If you're in Nashville and it's cozy and warm, this is like a beautiful, wide, it's thick enough and together enough that you don't have to wear another tank with it, but it's light enough and airy enough that it's going to breathe. You're just wearing this like comfy knit, cozy cotton. I'm like this with everything. I can't remember Mandy, if you have the Sarah skirt or not, but I'm like, this with the white Sarah skirt. Oh, so beautiful. So good. Perrin's like, Mom, if you're in here, you need to get that green top. I'm like, Perrin, don't you have the Sarah skirt? How cute is that with the Sarah skirt? Mandy said, is mocha or charcoal more versatile? I wouldn't say either one is more. I'd say they're equally versatile. It just depends on maybe the colors that you gravitate to and what does your closet look like. These tones here work great with that charcoal. So again, your creams, your blues, your tans, your green, if you're more in this little family, those would be great. And again, this train is still rolling. And like, I would do Maggie with those. That is so cute in both of the colors. So the tan with the charcoal, the white with the charcoal, great paired. Another kind of cute. This is lightweight. Even if you're momming at home, I'm like, who said you can't wear a cute little flowy tank top with your porters and your road sandals and you're put together. And then your husband's like, hey, let's go on a date night. You're like, perfect. I'm ready to go. So this is great everyday wear too. I love those with it. I am going to say Jane forever and ever and ever. I love the Jane with everything. So of course that is so cute to me. That top with those pants. I would do this with the Drew under it, with this as your layer, a Rachel tank, a Viv tank, a Taylor tank, anything on there. But I love that as your outer layer and this as your jacket. I mean, this is like half the collection working with this here. I do think the gray is a little cute tone with it on there. The gray and that kind of charcoal color together.
So good.
Probably my favorite, even the peachy rosy works too, but probably for my own coloring, I'm like, ooh, I like these two together. So I would totally pair the gray. I mean, look how many pieces that we've like mixed with this out of these two colors. This is the navy, which honestly, like the navy kind of works with it. This feels more like midnighty charcoal. But I love those together too. This is a great little waist hit. Works great with the higher waist of the pant of that. So the stripe on that, I mean, this is pretty versatile. The gray is even pretty with it too, if you're wanting something a little bit lighter. If you want to go bold, you've got your pop. Maybe you're doing your June blouse.
Oh, the June is so fun.
There's something in that feels fun. I'd probably tuck my string on it so they feel a little more dressed up, but the colors and tones actually pair really nice together. So I love that you snagged this. You're going to love it, Jen. It's super sweet. It's super easy. And then the Joe is just that cutie little denim overlay, kind of like a little roomy, blousey. So cute. So fun. I love those together too. So, I mean, that's quite a stack. That's quite a family of tones that work really, really well together with those. Easy, neutral, mixable. And again, I'm not saying you need to grab every single shirt in this collection, just noting that they're really easy and playable. But I would maybe say the same thing with the brown. I mean, I think the brown with the white is beautiful. That's the tone and color. I like the white probably best with those. I think the green and the brown is really sweet as well. That tone is pretty together. And then same with the tan. I'm like a mix and match it all. I think you can really play with all of this. And then again, Anna's probably top 5 of my CJ like capsule pieces right now. That is such, and it's not steamed, I just took it out of the wash, but over every dress, over every pant, it's so versatile, it's so easy, it's so stinking good. So I can't reiterate those enough. I think they're such staples. And then same tone, just as we kind of go through like the creamies and tones, like beautiful with the chocolate, that mixes so well together. And then same on that as well. That creamy. This sweater is so good. I know you picked this as your top 3, Audrey.
Yes. It's just stunning.
It is stunning. It is so sweet and so good.
I just love the versatility, like stunning and versatility. Like what could go wrong? Just like You have to have it.
Yeah, and that's a fun thing. And I kind of have to reiterate that with everything in here. Like, things are going to be ornate and special and detailed, but they're like frequent flyers in your closet. It's not stuff that you're like, oh, it's so ornate. They're like, oh, I noticed that you've worn that multiple times. Like, they're ornate, but they're versatile and they're able to be worn over and over. So I can't sing this collection's praises enough. And honestly, like, I love what we have on the site right now. I think we have these ornate little moments, these fun little special, unique, not run of the mill vibe things. And then we have like your core and your basics and your tried and true, your Drew tops, your, roll sleeve basics, like all the kind of core is up as well. And we just restocked a ton of denim. So Chrissy jeans are back, Bodies, Fins, even though we're not technically like, they didn't launch, they're in stock and they're available. So you can score all of that this weekend with the code SUMMER25. Free shipping on orders over $150. And again, don't hesitate to reach out. We are so happy to help with styling or sizing or anything y'all need. So, I feel like we did at least a somewhat full run through of goodies. I'm so glad y'all were able to pop in and join us. And hopefully that was helpful to run through things with you guys. I realized I was not swiping. Oh my gosh. Now I'm down here. What did she say? I'm debating. Thanks for the help on the porters. I'm going to snag them. Mandy, I think you'll love them. They're really cute. They're really fun. Like 25% off. You're not crazy for snagging too. And for you gals who are in warmer places, just to highlight, like that breathable cotton stuff is gold. Like it's been hot. LA has been really hot.
It's so hot here.
It's so hot here. And I'm on the coast. Like from where I work to where I live is about 40 minutes. And normally we're on the coast where I live. So it's a little cooler, like significantly cooler. Not the case right now. It is so hot. So I know when it is hot on the coast, it is so hot in LA in the valley. And I've been in the office. We've been prepping for the event this week, all week. I'm like, oh my word. All I want to wear is like lightweight cotton, right? Like you're just like, it's hot. Or I want to wear, even if it's not cotton, I want to wear like this much fabric. I want light. I want easy. And so I feel like this little collection is all the cotton dreams for all the warm weather. For y'all who are like, I'm in Nashville and it's really hot right now. It's humid. I think we've got you covered. So the porter pants are a great denim alternative, but they're so cute. They carry into fall. They're not your like, oh, I can only wear it, can only wear it this one little season. You're like, no, I can wear it all the time. Yeah, I'm curious to where you guys are coming from on there. Sarah, it's 106. Where are you? Oh my goodness.
That is so terrible. Oh, I'm sorry.
Or like, I love Audrey's like, I'm so sorry. That's
not a humid 106. I hope that's not true.
I know. Perrin lives at 7,000 feet above sea level and it's 94 today. That's hot for that high. Hannah B said it's 90 in North Dakota, which is not our normal. That's hot. Bethany, you're in Michigan. Finally cooler, but multiple 100-degree days with 95% humidity. Okay, no, you need all the cotton. Oh my goodness. Oh, East Tennessee, 89, but the real feel is 103.
Oh, that humidity, I bet.
That humidity. It's been... We have a little bit of a tropical thing going on down here. We get like tropical storms in Southern California. Like the waves are huge right now. And when it starts to get like that, it does get actually a little more humid. So I feel like we can relate a little bit, to the hot and humid. Bethany said, I live in Eden's and Rachel's every day. Yeah. Tank uniform for sure. Mandy said Middle Tennessee humidity is intense. Many storms this summer. Yeah. When the storms come in, it just gets wet. Hannah said, I've been living in the Bodie shorts and the bib tank. Yes. I'm like Bodie shorts. I'm so excited. Those are coming back for a restock soon. Those are phenomenal. So Hannah B's like, no extra layers. No, you're like, I'm wearing like the dress, the tank, the porter. I will note Tess. I didn't spend a ton of time on Tess today, but this probably is also in my top 5 of favorites. You can see I tried it on and didn't put it right side out. If you are somewhere humid and hot and you're like, I really need lightweight, this is almost like paper cotton. It feels so good, yet it's really beautiful in quality. but really lightweight. I mean, look at the airy. I mean, that's like airiness at its finest in that. These are really wonderful fits up top too. So if you want to see try-ons of these, they're up on the site. I love, 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 these for you cozy hot town ladies that just need like airy and easy. These are going to be wonderful.
I was even thinking if it's like you want like cotton and soft, but it's hot where you are, like the Monroe set. Like you need a Monroe set.
Oh, cute. Yes. That's it. Will you link it really quick for them?
Yes.
There's a lot of great stuff in Active, even like our like oversized, like it's not Charlie, but like Active CJLAT, just like comfy cotton easy. I feel like that's a great option too. You're like that little pair of shorts, that over your swimsuit. I love it. Did parents say I'm gardening in my swimsuit?
Yes, that's so good.
Yeah, understandable. I feel like I've been like some of just like CJLA jeans or CJLA, like my Sarah skirt with my swimsuit under it, or any little pullover with a swimsuit. Let's see on there. Mandy said, should I try a medium or a large in Everly? I'm 17 postpartum and the medium says 17. Do you recommend sizing up? The thing on this is it moves, it's flexed and it's fit. So it might be 17, but that has 17 with room. If you're wanting it to be more of like a true fit, I would go with the medium. Let me see if I can hold this. You got this, is it? But if you want it to be more of a relaxed fit, more of like a little flowier feel, you can go up to the large in it. I don't think 17 wide. Yeah. You just have that little pull in it. You'll have room in it. So if you want it fitted, go medium. If you want it to be a little more like relaxed, flowier tank, I would go up to the large. I don't think you can go wrong with either one. I'm pairing it with the porters that are baggy. Yeah, I think a medium would be fine. I don't think you can go wrong with it. The knits are so flexible in that. It's like the measurement is it laid flat, but like there's so much movement, like tons of inches of give and move to it. So, okay, you guys were awesome today. It was fun hanging. It was fun running through things. I can't wait to see a lot of you, soon in LA.
Yes.
Hannah, really quick, I'll answer that. Hannah said zip up sweater or CJLA crew. I can't decide. Depends on what you want it to fit like. The zip up is so cute. It's more of that like little fitted, not like tight, but more of like waist hit, fitted, sporty, girly kind of vibe. And then the crew neck is like OG oversized boyfriend crew neck. Like I think of them being so different. So I'm like, hey, they're 25% off, grab both. But if you're not grabbing both or you can't grab both or you don't want to grab both, just know one is going to be waist hit. Yeah, both. One's going to be waist hit and one is going to be like over, like they're totally different to me. One is the zip up is more like kind of sporty girl. Like I'm like, ooh, that with a tennis skirt and that with I don't know, your little yoga leggings, and then the other one that feels like more sporty on the go. And then the crew neck to me is like, you could wear it for sporty, but you could also be like, I'm going to wear this to bed. Like it's just like loungy, easy. It's like sporty girl, comfy girl.
Yes.
If you're both, get both. I kept both. I love the zip up, for kind of like, the cute Pilates vibe. And then the crew neck is just like, I put that on with my wide leg sweats and I'm just cozy town, crank the air conditioning and put that thing on and watch a movie. Hannah said my Salt and Light sweatshirt is my fave, but I want lighter, cooler for variety. I think you should grab both. I really do. If we were in Secret Shop and I was like styling with you and we were putting things together, I'd be like, they're so different. They accomplish totally different looks and things. So maybe just get different colors. Go, gray in your zip and green in your crew neck or whatever, something like that. Okay, a couple more questions. Can the green Drew work with the porters and charcoal? Yes, I would 100% match that. That's what I was saying with Drew. I think you could really do the Drew with. I think you do like every color with the Drew. Maybe not the black, the charcoal with this. Just because this charcoal feels like it has like a bluey tone to it to me. But the green, the cream, the whites, all day long. Absolutely. So, all right. Well, party here. happy weekend, like literally weekend collection on the weekends. It's up. The code is up. Summer 25% off the whole entire site. Crazy town. That feels like quite a kickoff for the weekend. And then again, extra 25 on your sale stuff. So that 25% off takes that off of whatever the lowest price is on anything on the site. Great way to build a little summer capsule. If you've been waiting, for the ladies who have been DMing me asking for codes, there's your code. It's a good one. It's more than 20%. It won't run forever, but I thought it'd be a fun way to kind of stock up on your summer supplies, make sure you have what you need for the season ahead. And we make sure that we outfit you, get you ready for all the things, all the occasions, life on the go. We get you covered for that. So I love the Jada, you guys. I do. I love the Jada too. It's so, wait till you like feel it. It's muslin. Like it's so beautiful. It feels very European. I love, this is a 2 really lightweight, beautiful layers. As I open this up, there's like, you can kind of see it's like two, I don't want to pull on it. They're like woven together, but don't pull on it. But, it's like 2 different layers woven. It's so beautiful. So very, very special fabric on this. I'm like, what else should we make in this? We can make a dress in it.
A dress would be so fun.
Cute.
Oh my gosh.
Like a little folly.
Or like a skirt too.
A little folly.
Oh man.
Yes, Jada is muslin. You guys, this is muslin cotton. It is so special. And again, I was like trying to kind of pull it because you can kind of feel it. It's like 2 little weaves, 2 sides, but they're woven. So don't do that too much. I don't want you to like, I will ruin the fabric if I like pull it apart. But it's this beautiful muslin cotton. I can show you on the screen. And this little like reverse out detailing here on the buttons. Oh, it is so much better in person, you guys. Like, look at the inside lining on that. Is that not gorgeous? Lightweight muslin. Like, it is amazing. Parents like, the Tess over that dress right behind you on the hangers. Oh, that's cute. I know. And
it's cute. Oh my gosh.
The way that this follows, like this is such an easy, you could totally do it over the dress. The shape of the top would work perfect. Like it wouldn't conflict with the way the shape is. So I like that, Erin. That's a good call out. That's super cute. What color
would you say the stripes are in the Jadas?
This is like a dark chocolate on milk chocolate. And this is tan on like a hunter green.
Beautiful.
Hunter green and tan, dark and milk chocolate. Those would be my color, my made up colors for them. Alrighty. Happy weekend. Don't forget the code. I would also tell a friend, like I feel like people oftentimes are like, oh, cute jeans or, oh, whatever, or ask you about things. If you have anyone that you have like talked to about CJLA, I'm like, go tell them. Friends, don't let friends miss out on great sales. Summer 25 is gold and it works on sale. It works on everything. So send it to a friend. There's even a little thing on the website, like refer a friend. I'm like, use the refer a friend. Go send someone. Be like, hey, you asked about my jeans. They're having a sale right now. Go check it out. So happy weekend, Audrey. Thank you for running through all this with me. And I hope you guys have wonderful weekends. So, all right. I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye, you guys.